Hey everybody, guess what? We are back. This is Africa is Next podcast. One of the best anime slash comic slash cartoons slash manga podcasts
Hey,
in
man.
the world. I'm not alone. As usual, I'm with Buckmeister Cool and Tebelokhala. The Fire Lord couldn't join us because once again, he is
Eish.
fighting his sister again.
Eish.
Ding 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 ding
Eish.
ding
Again.
ding 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 ding
Again.
ding ding
It's all
Azula
about
does
honor.
not
Like
rest.
he's trying to teach his sister honor through fists.
Azula doesn't rest, Chief. You're Terminator.
Basically, Uncle Iroh said, "You know what? I'm not involved with your sister, bro. Teach her what I taught you. That's all. Open a tea shop in Basing say."
You know?
Oh, can you
Princess
imagine?
Azula.
Can you imagine Azula serving tea? What, wench? You think it's too hot? Let
Did
me
you just
heat it
say
up for
there's
you
no-
even more.
Did you just say that there's not enough sugar in here?
You want sugar in your green tea?
Did you say my service is horrible? I'll show you horrible service. Lightning.
Okay. So you say it's hot. It's cold. Let me just warm it up for you. Hey.
No,
Well,
she'll
Azula
burn the
would be-
cup, bruh. She'll burn it to ashes on their lap. Here you go. And it's like, I'm burning. Good.
then you know it's hot enough.
You know, I tried to conquer your place before, right? I can easily do it again. Anyway, so today we're gonna be talking about MEDABOTS! Tackle
MEDABOTS!
Attack mode, baby!
Sokoda.
More Medabots.
It's a bop. It's a bop. Like, I like this opening.
Dude,
I like this opening. It's a bop.
I just want to ask you guys something before we start. When was your first time? When was the first time you actually watched this thing? Like,
Oh,
what's your
this
first
now.
movie? Oh, for real?
Now. Yeah, I've never seen this before.
Wow.
Ever.
For me, I think it was 2002, I think, or 2003. It used to play on Bob TV. Do you remember Bob TV?
Yeah, Bob TV. Did he play back then?
Yeah, in 2002, bro.
Oh, well, not Bob TV. I used to watch it on it used to play on Tube.
Yeah, that was like I think 2 years after.
Yeah, I used to watch it on Tube.
I saw it on Bob Dog, yeah, but it was really good. But anyway, so yeah, MEDABOTS is basically about I guess you could say
it's Pokemon without the slavery.
No, well, it's Pokemon. It's kind of Pokemon meets like low-key Transformers, kind of.
Yeah.
I was like the rubber robo guy. RR.
Yeah, that's basically.
I mean, at one
okay.
point, they like blast off again.
Yeah, I know.
Like, hey.
like what the?
I think it does. It's kind of like a spoof of probably most of the things that we liked back in the day. I feel like it came out at the wrong time because I promise you, if this came out the same year as Pokemon, this probably would have been huge. But not a lot of people talk about it, you know.
Which is sad.
At the same time, the dubbing all needed all kinds of Jesus. I think the dubbing was both good and bad at the same time. It was hard for me to put it into context.
Just for context, if people have no idea, Meta B is black. Is a black voice actor.
I was so offended.
Why?
I was so offended.
I haven't heard this thing in dub.
For me, he makes the show, bro.
I haven't heard this thing in dub, guys. I've just been listening to it in Japanese. Are you telling me Meta B is like Killer Bee? Wu-Tang Killer Bees on the swarm.
No, but he's really good though. Like it's really, really good for me.
I think the thing that offends me the most was how Meta B got trapped.
How he got trapped?
Yes.
Wait, which episode?
What do you mean?
How he first got captured by the store owner.
Oh, by Henry.
Yes.
Okay, we'll get into it. Watermelon. Okay, I get it.
He doesn't even need to eat.
Wait, are you talking about the store owner who sells him the first time?
Yes.
When he captures him to try and take his
Yeah, Henry.
I think I missed the. Did I miss the watermelon? Because I feel like that would have stuck out to me.
That was the bait. The bait was the watermelon.
Oh god.
But anyway, okay, let's get into it. So yeah, like I said, it's kind of like Pokemon. It's a bit spoofy. So basically, it's about these artificial intelligent like robots. That I guess you remember that game when we were young. I don't know if you guys know it. It was Robot Wars or something. Do you guys remember that?
No,
that game?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Robot
they play
Wars.
against robots.
Well, robots used to play against each other.
It used to play on SABC as well.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for me, like this resembles like Transformers and a lot of Megas XLR stuff.
On a smaller scale, though, no?
On a smaller scale, questionable. Again, they're visiting on the 22nd century, and I burst up laughing like the hell would have that type of technology in the 22nd century. They literally have teleportation devices for the mechanical machinery, and they use it for nothing else.
But for kids to play with each other.
Play? Dog, like there's an episode, right? It's like very late in the season. We'll probably get to it next time. But there's an episode where parents are like trying to take these things away from their kids. And like the kids are like, no, we need to fight for these things. And I'm just like, maybe I'm getting old, but I'm just like, these things have like machine guns. Some of them like fire missiles.
Dude, there's like missiles and
like
fire.
This is not Yu-Gi-Oh.
In the first episodes, we've seen flamethrowers.
Yeah.
Seeker missiles. Not even rockets. I mean, seeker missiles. That's the definition of the attack.
And bullets.
And then the part that broke the game for me, gravitational weapons.
Yes. We'll get there.
And I'm just like, yo, this company, like the Medabot Association would have been shut down in the real world, like instantly. Like one incident and like parents would just be swarming their offices.
Straight up. But I just want to say, so basically this was created by the MEDABOT company, because I think in Japan it's actually called MEDABOT, not MEDABOT.
Yeah.
Also, the main character of because this is based on a game. So the main character from the first game is the store owner, Harry. Yeah. But in the Japanese version, he's called, just give me a second. I hope you guys can see my screen. I just want to show you guys quickly.
Isn't he called Hari something?
Yeah, I think it's Akari. Is it Akari?
Yeah, I think it's Akari.
Hiraku Agata.
Hiraku.
So this is him in the game. Sorry about that. This is him in the game. So he was the primary protagonist in the show. And then when Medabot 2 came out, when this one came out, Medabots GBA, that's when Iki then became the main character.
So basically, they just like Pokemon, they basically put a Red and Satoshi.
Yeah, so basically they just, I guess you could say the anime is based on from Medabot 2 going to like the later games. And then I guess that's why they just kept Henry as, I mean, he is the store owner in the game still, but I guess that's why they kept him around and they made him a prominent character regardless, because it's like, yeah, you were the main character in the previous.
Because somehow they're able to, keep the main character around who started the franchise, but still have another character continue with the franchise and not kill that old main character off. It's amazing,
looking at you, Boruto, looking at you. I mean, even though Boruto sucks, but yeah, looking at you, reboot.
Looking at you, recast T'Challa. Sorry.
I was waiting for that.
But the difference is they didn't keep T'Challa around, I guess.
But let's talk about episode 1.
Am I lying? I don't know.
No. I'm saying they bodied him. But anyway, Kai, let's get back to Medabots.
Yeah, get into episode 1.
All right. It's Stung by a Metabi. That's the title of the first episode.
In the dubbed version. Remember, this man was.
Yeah, in the dub. Yes, in the dub.
It has a different name. It has a different opening episode. Oh, shout out! It starts with stung by a Metabi. In the Japanese, it means I think it was you piece of junk.
Metabi means junk.
No,
it's just what
in the Japanese.
Before
in the Japanese version, the first episode is "Wake up, you piece of junk."
Right. Yes.
Makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense. But also,
doesn't it open
you know,
with the Phantom,
Renegade.
Phantom of the Opera dude?
The Phantom Renegade. But you know
I'm
what? I want to
sorry.
say
You
this.
know,
I want to say this quickly. In the anime, nah, the voice actor of Henry does a phenomenal job. Dog, when he laughs, you're like, that's just, like it doesn't even sound evil, but at the same time, you're like, this guy is out of his mind. How do you laugh like this, though?
He sounds insane.
It sounds insane.
No, I mean, I'm gonna watch this thing in dub now,
Bro,
just for a
trust
couple
me.
episodes, just to
Trust
see,
me, you're gonna enjoy it, dog. It's crazy.
just to
I
see what's
just-
happening.
I just wanted to highlight or rather, what did I lost my train of thought now.
So it's the car explosion on the highway.
Number one, this is the most competent we've ever seen the Rubber Robo Gang. They managed to steal one of the rarest metals in the world.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
All downhill from there. It's like the first time.
Right.
It's like the first time you see Team Rocket. Jesse and James seem like a legit threat in that one episode. And
when they were introduced, remember? When they were introduced, they beat up Ash, bro, with icons and what's that? Coughing, yeah, and coughing. And after that, they became jokes, bro.
Then Mr. Phantom, we don't live. I wish they had the days that they made a bridge series back then, because there are bridge series of this version. I swear to God, every time the Phantom Renegade showed up, they should have been playing the Phantom of the Opera soundtrack. In dreams he came to me.
Hey, that guy is dramatic.
Dude, I don't know how far you got, but Henry is super dramatic. Nigga has like 3 ident. You think Superman is smart? You think Batman is smart?
Oh,
Henry has
it already,
3,
Chief.
3 identities.
We are spoiling it already. I thought you were going to save that for later.
Don't worry. The third one, I'm not saying the third. I'm not going to mention the third one yet.
No, but like that, like I'm saying, because he's called Retorto or whatever in the Japanese dub or whatever. That's what they call him, Phantom or Phantom Retort or something.
Yeah.
I'm saying whenever he shows up, it's like I feel like he hired the moon. Like this guy's got the moon on call. Like whenever he's about to do something, he's just like, "Yo, Moon, you gotta show up, man. I got this cool pose I gotta do before I steal these metals."
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised though, because the way the coach is always working overtime. Anything is possible in this world.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say it here now, ladies and gentlemen. Listen carefully. We found Seto Kaiba's biological father. We have found him, because there's no way that level of drama isn't genetic. It's like it went west with this kid, and then he decided, because why? The only person who could be more dramatic than that guy with getting the moon on tow is the guy who told an Egyptian god, "Hold up, I need you to stop and then land when I want you to land." All right.
No, actually, no, you're right. Because Obelisk never gets summoned like a regular monster. Whenever Kaiba's holding it, Obelisk has a whole, like he has pageantry, there's lightning, the sky changes.
And then,
but I guess I think Kaiba was always Kaiba was always trying to like steal what he saw Yugi do in the first episode when he released Exodia, because the drama in Exodia being released was like, you know what?
In that very same duel, the Pharaoh was also being dramatic. I mean, he caused a whole vortex of light to swirl around him when you're summoning. It's like for the Sky Dragon, just like, check me out, Kaiba. Yeah, and Kaiba's like,
wasn't like Skyfly also like all around that whole Zeppelin, like Skyfly like got the memo. Like Skyfly like, I got you, I bet.
Nah. When I'm done something, you're gonna cause a lightning storm, and then you're gonna pause for people to have that anticipation.
Right, even the fight itself was dramatic. The budget in that episode was just crazy, though.
Like the sky will change for Obelisk. Like it'll be a blue sky. There's not a cloud in sight. All of a sudden, there's tornadoes. It's like, how did you do this?
The Japanese stuff for that animation, that episode, they got enough pizza for a week, though. They were like, guys, here's enough pizza. Do your thing.
It's the same with Henry. Henry was watching his son from the background. They're like, that's my boy. Look at him
Anyway,
go.
so yeah, Henry gets the medal.
And then
introduces
loses it.
himself for the probably like for the millionth time to the Rubber Robo, who already know who he is.
By that time, I'm sure.
Yeah, and then gets away. Actually, funny enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another shout out to a competent bad guy, a competent quote unquote rogue.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the thing. He's both competent and incompetent at the same
At
time.
the same time.
but I think that was deliberate because I think they wanted to show us the viewer that this guy is not exactly a bad guy. Because if there was no moments like that, then we would have taken him seriously the entire time.
There are some times I think he did it deliberately, and
I think so.
I'll argue that later. But the first one where he dropped into the river, that was a legit mistake.
But also, I think if he really wanted that metal, I think he would have gone there the next day, Doc, to see if it's around.
I think that's what he planned to do when he got off work later that night. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do a scan or something. But then, unfortunately for him,
It was gone.
a kid found it. It pulled a lot of the rings.
Oh, did it start playing war? Are we gonna play war again?
Yes, what else rings?
Get a bucket and a mop for this. No, it's gotta be wham. It's gotta be wham. Get a bucket and a mop for this wet ass metal.
But anyway, I just want to say that you know that now that I'm older, I actually see the demo. It's probably one of the first anime where I actually see clear demographics for this particular anime. Because you can see this is for kids. Like this is purely for children.
But the thing is, though, is that it's really good, though. I think like what's amazing about this is that, like, because I'm watching it now, and I'm a grown ass man, and I'm like, I'm enjoying this thing. Like, of course,
we are three people talking about cartoons.
I pay taxes.
In their 30s, one is in his 20s, late 20s.
I pay taxes. I pay taxes and I vote. I feel like that's it. That should be the qualification.
But also, I just want to say, like, I mean, first we're introduced to Samantha, kind of sort of like, I guess you could say, friend.
Wait, so they changed the names in the dub.
Yeah, they do change the names.
I don't know who she is in the
thing. I think she's Arika.
Yeah, no, Erica's the best friend. I'm talking about Samantha, a Peppercat's owner.
Oh, that's who
fighting up, which ironically
the leader of the Screws.
In the Screws gang, which in the Japanese version she doesn't like being called boss. He keeps on beating down anyone who calls her boss.
Yeah, even in the first episode of the anime, because Vegeta's long lost son keeps on calling him boss. It's just like, yo, don't call me boss.
But here's the thing: in the dubbed version, they censor out the parts where she's basically kicking him in the face and stuff.
Oh, is it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, but okay. Anyway, Clary.
Yeah, you know, when I was a kid, initially I thought it was a guy, but until they made it very clear that she's female, I was like, oh, okay.
You thought that was a guy?
I mean, I was a kid.
I get it, and
I saw a girl from maybe because I knew I could hear the voice. And that's a girl's voice.
What is her name in
Japanese?
It's about Kikuhime.
Kikuhime.
Oh, Kikuhime.
Kikuhime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is a very strange name.
Yep.
It's not a strange.
Oh, Samantha named Kiku.
No. Sorry, no offense to the Japanese. I know that the reason why I say it's odd is because I know Hime means princess.
Oh.
So I'm thinking, wow, she really is fighting against her own title.
No, but I'm like, the thing is though, is that I just wonder why they changed the names. Because
I mean, Kikuhime. Oh yeah, you're right. Because we already had
in Naruto and Full Metal Alchemist, it was English names anyway. But I'm just saying, like, something like Naruto or even Pokemon. Did anybody have a Japanese name in Pokemon?
Oh yes, they did.
Yeah,
well, in the Japanese version, yes, but also I think
Ash's name in the Japanese version is called Satoshi.
I think they kept the easiest name to pronounce, like Iki, Erika. Those are simple names. You know what I mean?
But Kikuhime is not that hard.
For you.
For now in 2024, yes, but think about this in the late 90s, early 2000s.
And remember and also
Bros was saying Jackie Chan. Like, I'm pretty sure they could have figured it out.
two syllables.
Yeah, because Iki's one.
Yeah, the thing about
Iki.
Kikuhime. 4 syllables?
Isn't it 3?
I get
three,
it.
right?
It's 4. I get what you're trying to say.
4, yes.
But what the trend they were doing back then when it comes to dubbing was that they were moving it from multiple syllables down to at least 1 or 2.
Yes.
So usually the main character would have something like a 1-syllable name, like Ash, like Iki, like
yeah, or 2 at least, like
but,
Tyson.
I mean, if you look at Samantha, right? Samantha.
She's a villain, so they don't really
have. But also, like Samantha is a common name. Like a lot of people universally can.
I guess. I just I don't. I don't know.
Look at it's Ash, Misty, and Brock.
And Tracy, sometimes
I get it. I get what you're saying.
Gary.
It's odd and it's a bit confusing. But anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on. So yeah, after that, then Iki finds the special medal, and he holds on to it because he's been made fun of at school that he doesn't have a Medabot, even though he knows everything about Medabots. Because when we see that
we really jumped, but okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, we can go.
Wait, did we?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, because I was gonna mention that. Okay, Erica goes to like the.
I was going to go back to because we saw Pepper Cat versus somebody or whatever.
That's the president, the president of the student council, I think.
Yes, it's because they're fighting, they're battling for the territory. Room. Yeah, for the room. And that referee dog, that referee is goated. Whenever you hear that,
damn school.
And it is like, what did this name?
In a damn school.
Mr. Referee will be conducting this match. Mr. Referee, will referee this match.
Is that him in the English dub?
The rules are simple.
Is that him in the English dub? I must check out the English dub.
Right, you must check the English dub.
The extra is just as...
No, because I love the Japanese version because Robatalu fight all.
So it's basically like the referee of the city. Because I saw in the latest episode when I was watching, I think they were doing
city, I don't even think it's the city. I think he's just the referee of the world because they'll be fighting on like somewhere far in the beach, and then
and then he's there.
But I don't think it's the only one because the latest episode that I saw where they introduced one of my favorite characters, Victor, a guy from Kenya with red glasses and whatever, who has a Medabot called War Bandit. He was Iki was watching from TV, and they showed another referee there conducting.
That guy's an understudy. This guy is the OG. He's everywhere.
Dog, even the American voice actor was like, you don't have passion in what you're saying, dog. You are so not passionate, dog. You must bring my OG referee, dog. He was gonna go all in on this match.
No, the only guy who's ever worked harder than this referee is the guy at the Dragon Ball Z tournaments because, like, the difference is that his life is in danger.
Dude has been hustling.
But I'm saying he's been hustling, but the thing is his life is in danger when he's calling these matches and he still calls them.
Dog.
Like they'll be blasting full Kamehamehas and
dude is still
like,
there. Dude doesn't leave. He's still around, dog. Like he ain't bouncing for none. He wants his bonus.
Piccolo will blow up the the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay,
imagine Vegeta will slaughter like 100,000, hundreds of citizens, and he'll still be there. Does the match continue? Chief,
Piccolo literally beamed the entire stadium away.
Piccolo would be like 50 times his size. Dude is still announcing like, "Yo, Piccolo just grew. Let's grew whatever taller," and he's still there. He ain't bouncing. He's just doing his job, mind you.
Other bras would have quit. Like the minute they saw Ki, like it's like, where's the martial arts now? Now there's Ki Blast, people can grow.
It's like the guy from Legend of Korra who actually narrates the show. Dude is still narrating when they were invading like the tournament, but amongst people are there. He's like, okay, one of them just came into my room and he's looking at me right now. And he's about to taser me. Oh my God. It's like, yo. You're still announcing. People have bounced.
They made a parody about that in the DBZ Abridged when Stella was attacking Nikita and it was in the radio station. like Sal's attacking us. He's coming into the stadium, so this is the last time for the last time on air. This is Radio Bang playing for the last time.
I'm like, what are you guys getting paid?
Hey,
No, but
dog.
I'm saying like this brah, like they can fight in the sewer. When this in there, and he'll be just coming out the water.
The one that killed me was
Bruh,
when everybody thought there was. Okay. Sorry. We're still talking. We'll
get there.
Okay. And the way we are going, we're bouncing from episode to episode, but
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
So basically, yeah,
If
Ike
there's
is
one-
there, is
yeah.
judging the match, tells Eureka that she's late, and explains the match like this super duper spectator of note, like this genius who's been analyzing motherboard fights for centuries or whatever. And
But
also
sometimes
mentioning,
I feel like the show does forget that Iki's supposed to be like the Metabot genius. Because he'll be like, this one is fast, so if he could break it down this way, and then he'll get into a Metabot fight, and I'm just like, bro, why don't you do that again?
But you know what I've noticed? Like it's like that in real life, though. You know when you're spectating like a soccer match and you think you can do a better job, then you're in the field, and then you're like, wait, what am I supposed to do again?
Yeah, like it's like what Trevor Noah used to say. It's like, you know what, when you're playing in the difference between commentating on the field and playing on the field in the field is the live and day, because you see pass a ball, yeah, when you're there.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I guess we can fast forward a little bit. A couple of stuff happens. First off, Iki's mom is weird, right?
She is very weird.
No, but like,
the parents are weird. This is like a kids next door kind of parenting. Like the parents in here are similar to kids next door parents, dog. They are weird as parents.
They just let these kids do whatever.
Iki's dad is worse though. Iki's dad, nigga, doesn't say jack squat, dog.
He just reads the newspaper.
No. Maybe you see it later on, but even here, the first few episodes, I'm convinced Iki's dad is a secret agent. I think so like, what the hell? Because every time Iki has a crisis, as a personal morality crisis, why is there always that guy who sells chickens?
That nigga, I think that nigga works for the same agency though.
That I'm telling you, that guy is dead in disguise the whole time. I always have to give Iki morality advice, and then
bro, my mind right now just.
This is. If I was Charlemagne, I would be like, oh shit. Oh.
Bro, Tevela made me do a Joe Rogan. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense, because he's always like that, because he's always watching this kid. Yeah, whenever this kid is around the corner,
he's selling his chicks at different spots. Like, dog, like what if you have a loyal customer, now they have to go find you, they have to go through the entire city to find you? Nah, my G.
That loyal customer is his son. He's been like, okay, son is gonna be playing. Okay,
maybe he's low-key the referee as well. Who knows? Like, because whenever Iki is row battling, then the referee shows up. Like
the referee is his grandfather. Or somewhere in that family. It's like he's definitely from his mother's side.
The principal is probably the uncle or something, because the principal is always around.
And bro, he'll let Iki, like when they have like a whole ban on Medabots or whatever, he'll just let Iki keep his bot or whatever. I'm like,
bueno.
Okay, all right, let's.
But anyway, let's focus up. Okay, so we need to get to when they introduce Metabi for real.
Yeah.
He goes to the shop, to Henry's store, goes in there. He cannot afford, he's broke as hell. His mom doesn't want to give him an allowance. Gets a KBT type model.
He says, save up your allowance to go get the damn thing. Shout out, as much as I'm busy laughing at the parenting, but it's also shout out to making the parenting seem a little relatable to our upbringing at the day in time. Because wasn't that, for us some of us who got allowances, wasn't it the common denominator when everybody said, Mom, can I have this? Child took you feeling it's like
Exactly. Save up, bro.
I was like,
Gotta save up.
but I need it.
I didn't get my allowance was being allowed to live in the house.
Yeah, same here, bro. Same here.
I had to dream about allowances. Like when I used to go to school, that was like a legend. I was like, you get allowance?
That.
Yeah,
No,
but
my mom said to me, my mom used to say, I allow you to wash the dishes. Like that's the
Wow.
Damn. So yeah, Henry gives him a KBT typist, which is an older model. He
Which,
gets it because
once again,
basically he wanted to save Eureka, right? Which is something that I don't understand, gents. Were the villains just looking at Eureka the whole time? Iki was running away and going to buy like the whole MEDABOTS.
No, dog. Like I don't understand. Like, because the thing is, man. Remember, Arika? I think she gets her part jacked or something by these guys who are just roaming around. Like they're the proto Robo gang. Like I was surprised that they weren't part of the Robo gang. But basically,
No,
it's these.
no. Everybody who's played Pokemon knew exactly what the gang was referencing to.
Oh.
Play Pokemon Red. You already know.
Okay.
Like,
I haven't played, but anyway, the point is it's like they're this gang that just known to like battle kids after school, like whole adults with working 9 to 5s, and after 5 they go and find kids MEDABOTS and they beat them up and take their parts.
Are they like a rock band or something? I think
they're like a rock band.
No, they're like a rock band, but like remember when you find them, they're also in like a uniform. That's why like Iki and them are like, who is this? Who are these people?
Right.
And they're like, oh, just give me a second, and then they like strip in front of. They like strip in front of these kids and put on makeup and glasses and pull guitars out of nowhere, and then they start saying, "Remember us now?" Ring.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The one of the it shows, like I said, this is targeted at children. One, when I first watched it as a kid, everything seemed to make sense. You're going to school, you're late, you're making things, and now I'm thinking back.
Your mom is not giving you some money, extra money. It makes sense.
Now when I'm looking back, I'm thinking, holy crap, some of these things are so suspect. Like you have a literal.
When this came out, we were really kids, like in school, and I think that's why we took it so seriously, because like, bro, we could relate with Iki the entire time, bro.
Yeah, because now that I'm looking back, it's like,
you know, when you're in trouble and you run for help, like I've been in those situations a few times. It's like I could relate to this guy. Like I didn't have a MEDABOT, but yeah, running away and trying to find help. That was the way.
But I'm saying, and then like the guy around the corner just says that a man has to be a man, and he's like, no, that's Well, Iki's dad in disguise, because that's the new canon. I believe it. What's this? Yeah, tells him a man is, and then Iki goes and he picks up, because the first time he saw Medabi, he was like, this is an old model. I can't accept this.
It's a piece of junk. And then what compels him to try and beg for more money was that he found a medal. And then he doesn't get the medal. Then he sees his best friend gets basically being bullied into fighting. And the only reason why they took so long not to fight is that she kept on refusing to take up the battle. Apparently, you need to consent to a raw battle. I don't know how that works, because I'm sure the citywide surveillance.
No, but her MEDABOT was not there though. I think they took a camera.
No, they took something of her bot, because remember they were known as like the bot thieves or the bandit thieves or something. Like they battle you.
Yeah, they battle you.
They battle you with outcomes. Yeah, basically they like bully you into a fight.
If they bully you into a fight, you need to consent, then lose, and then they take your MEDABOTs, and then they all jump you, which is worse. Now we have this group that's busy trying to pressure this woman into a duel. She's not taking the bait.
Girl,
not
even a woman. It's a little girl.
She grew up with me, so.
I'm just saying, at the time, they're just playing loud metal music at her, trying to make her fight.
With a triangle, electric triangle.
Just to show the viewers who we are talking about here.
Arika.
Yep.
Erika.
Yeah, because in the Japanese, it's Arika with an A. In the English, is Erika with an E. Yeah. What is the same, basically? It's the same thing.
So, what was I?
You were talking about Iki coming back.
Yeah,
so as he's running off, he gets confronted by a chicken sales guy, aka Dad, and then Dad poses a question to him. It's like, when are you going to set your pride aside for your morals? You know, because it's not about how way it's not about where you end up. So how the small beginnings don't dictate how you end up. Basically, you can start small and still make a difference, and that's what inspired this kid to go like, okay, let me go start something. Let me go get what's within my means to go make a difference, and that's why you want to go buy the Metabi.
This guy. Which when people were talking about he's the old model or whatever, I'm just like, dog, he's like one of the best designed characters in this show.
I'm like, are you sure? You sure? Or maybe
that's dope actually.
Maybe it's because the design, the combat design, maybe it's a theory which we're going to see later on in the season. Why I call this theory a theory and why I'm referencing to it is that the design's toned down after a certain point.
Yeah,
maybe
he's from an age where the designs were at their most peak because I
think so.
There's another character that does look really dope. We'll talk about him. He also has he had such a dramatic entrance. I was just like, yo, this is on the level of Kakashi and Sasuke when they came in the tuning exams and like the leaf was falling and the whole screen goes white and it was like
for me, I'd say it's four MEDABOTS that really look great for me. But we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. But anyway, moving on.
As we're still in episode 1.
Yeah. So we get there.
No, but we are moving faster than normal though.
Are we? We are 50 minutes in.
No, remember we basically just started now.
Let's keep it going. So he gets back and then he's like, okay, you have to help me fight, and then he's like, get up, you piece of junk or whatever. And
he puts the metal in and nothing happens.
Yep.
And true to bad guys being bad guys, they proceed to torch this unconscious machine. It's like, come on, guys.
Bro, like 3 MEDABOTS against
Roberto fight.
Oh no, when he was on top of the building.
Hey, dog.
I love that.
Didn't the step? I think the steps. The what's this? The ladder. I think it got broken or something. Then he fell, right?
Yeah, it was like, dog. How does he get there always on time? Like he never misses a beat.
You know. Anyway, down he goes. The battle starts, and then eventually Iki snaps and calls him wake up, you piece of junk.
Bro, before you get there, dude falls on his face, gets up, starts running dramatic. Like, why are you running? Nobody's rushing.
Yeah. Everybody's stunned.
Yo, one of the hardest working referees in the game.
The thing is, this referee, dog, he doesn't say anything during the fights, though.
Yes.
He's just watching. Like, he's not even analyzing the fight. Like, we're not even hearing anything through his perspective. It's other characters. Like, yo, ref, what are you doing here?
He's like, like in the official Pokemon matches, there's that guy holding those 2 flags. Like, Charizard is unable to continue. He got 2 wins.
Usually Brock, like, narrates, it's fine. But no,
we've got Brock sitting on the side and everything. There's other characters.
I would have loved to hear more from the referee just because I feel like he's an hilarious character.
Yeah.
I think
I guess also there's too much going on, and he is like a side gag. He's an amazing side gag.
Yeah, we get to see a lot more of him later on.
Yes.
And we get to see a little more of his insight as the season progresses from what my ADHD.
Actually more even the dad, I think, as the season progresses.
Oh no. My theory will get proven from the dad later on. Don't worry. I did not give you spoilers. I did not, but you will see things.
Anyway, yeah, and then basically he wakes up and then he beats them, and then it's on to episode. Yeah, well, we can talk about
just before we get to the next episode. I just want to say that one important thing that we forgot to mention is, so basically every meta fighter has to have a meta watch. Meta watch helps you to communicate with your MEDABOT.
Did you want to have a sports watch after that show? I don't want none of this whole nonsense. I want everything like this because I want.
So during battles, they communicate that way, and also those watch enable you to transport your Medabot from wherever you are, from wherever they are to wherever you are. So it's like a teleportation device, basically.
So long as you have the medal in the
in
Yeah.
the Medabot, yeah.
Yes.
And that's where the Pokemon thing comes in. But I like this a little bit more because like the robots have so much, like they get to communicate.
Yeah.
So like Iki will tell Metabe something and Metabe like we be like, dog, that doesn't make sense.
Literally from the get-go, he's like, no, I won that fight. You didn't do.
Yeah,
That's
correction. You called me a piece of junk. Like
You
what?
called me a just.
But okay,
Metabe got an
the next
attitude.
episode is
Yo,
Return
I
of the
Metabe got an
Screws.
attitude, yo.
Next episode is Return of the Screws. I'm not sure what happens in that one.
It's what in that episode, if I'm not quite mistaken.
Oh no, this is when they recruit Iki to battle what's her face?
Samantha.
Yeah.
And then Samantha, that's when you get to see that Iki, he gets his first glimpses. As much as he's tactical genius, applying the genius, it means a totally different thing because he does. His Metabe does take a licking. It wins eventually.
Oh, this is what the student council recruit him, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And once again, Iki runs off because he's Medabot.
And also, he makes a deal without speaking to Metabe about it. And Erika's busy taking photos there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Erika, I thought it was your boy. Like,
Erika is the OG reporter. That is, you see, that level of being dedicated to reporting a scoop. That's what we need in journalism nowadays. You see, you get your evidence.
Actually,
it doesn't matter if it's friend or foe. If the guy is busy doing back alley deals with political gain, you better take those pictures. You better put out the word, and now people can see.
Now that I think about it, there's no lazy character in this universe, though. Everybody's out there grinding,
dog. Yeah, like bro, I was like,
Robo's worse.
I was like, you're all of like 11 years old. Like, why are you working like your lowest lane for the Daily Planet? Like, what's happening?
I will get that reporting job. By the time I get the Alex, by the time I get the.
Arika is like the perfect, like she's the like this is what employees want. They want you to like they want you like at 20 years old with like 30 years of experience.
Yes.
Like this is Arika, big time.
She is Lois and Jimmy at the same time. Like she has two jobs.
She's
taking photos while reporting. Like yo, it's crazy, dog.
No. I was like, no, she'll be ready for like when the newspaper see her resume. It's like, I know you're hired. Like I as soon as you applied.
But like, this was actually a quick episode. I mean, ultimately it's about Iki and Metape still trying to get along, which they don't.
You guys leave, bro.
Yeah, and I think like this is when like in the morning Metape is reading the newspaper.
And what I like is Metabe is polite to everyone but Iki.
Yeah.
And what I like about the thing is Iki doesn't get why. Because he's a kid. It's kid logic. You know what? Did you see? He doesn't take the big difference between him asking Metabe and what his mom did. Did anyone notice?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like because the mom just said something and Metabe was like, yes, ma'am. Like, eh.
Yeah, because mom said, could you please take out the trash for me?
Yeah.
He was asking him from a point of, you're helping me out. Iki is like a slave owner.
Take out the trash. Iki's like, take out the trash.
and then Metabe would just be like, you're talking to me?
Bro,
he'll turn into Pumbaa from Lion King. Are you talking to me? They call me Mr. Metabe.
Yes, it makes sense why he'll never agree because we've established that Metabe is black because I am picking cotton from no one. You're bringing cotton picking. Your cotton picking tendencies here within the farms.
That man is talking to me. He talks to me like this.
And meanwhile, the dad is like this, reading the newspaper. Like, you know what? If only my son.
Bro, it is him. It is him.
No.
Him. Oh my God. He's the chicken guy.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yo.
Anyway, so I just want to say, one thing I realized, like, these things, when you look at them as an adult versus when you were a kid, they make so much sense later on. Like, I think the fact that the dad didn't say anything adds more weight to that scene, because when you look at it as an adult, you realize how immature Iki is compared to everybody else in the house. So he's like, you know what, my son will get it one day. There's no use telling him what to do. Because
No,
it felt like,
I love that line where he's like, I gave you life, and he's like, well, I didn't ask for it, and he's like, every parent has heard this before.
exactly. So I wanted to say that it just felt like either a mom and a child were talking, or like a married couple were bickering. So Iki's dad is like, you know what, he'll figure it out eventually.
Which brings me to the
I love that line, because I was like, yo, that is hilarious. And it's like every parent like doesn't want to hear this from their child, but now their child is hearing it from their metabot, and then the dad is like, It's like, bruh.
How does it feel now, bitch?
It's nice,
Anyway. Then also shout out to the episode 2 is the part that like I said, low-key pissed me off, because I was like, okay, so Medabi, who does not eat, can't resist watermelon, and he sounds like and he sounds black.
Oh, now that you guys made it, you know what it is, man?
Like,
I think because
where's the
I was
fried
listening
chicken?
to the thing is I was listening to it in Japanese, so that never clicked or connected for me. I think that's why I like blocked it out. But if I heard a bra talking about watermelon, I would have been like, wait a minute, what?
When I saw the watermelon, I was like, no, you've got
Yo,
to
I
eat
never
it.
even thought of that, dog.
I was like,
because according to Henry's logic, it's like, yo, you're a bug type metal.
and
So
bug
bugs
types
and
can't resist.
yeah, they can't resist watermelon. Yeah.
Since when?
But also,
what did they do with it?
It shows that this show, you know how we were dissecting Avatar: The Last Airbender, either early this year or late last year, when we were saying that Iroh knew everything all along, but he was just playing along. He was way too wise for, like, we were realizing that some of the moves that he was making, come on, man, you couldn't let, every time you let the Avatar escape, it's because you wanted him to escape. There's no way, dog. You are like a trained general. You defeated so many enemies in the past. You were almost king of the Fire Nation. It's impossible. So even here, like, there was no way Medabi couldn't have shot Henry like when he was caught, dog, because he was armed, and it's not like his hands were tied. He was just caught in a net.
I would have if I was Henry, I would have figured out that something is wrong, or that something is very right with that metal. The moment it refused to eject, it chose not to eject. It's like,
yeah, exactly.
I'm not going anywhere.
But the other thing is, like, the weaponry in this thing, like, it's inconsistent. Sometimes it's dangerous bullets, and then sometimes it's not.
Exactly, because remember when they tried to take out the metal, and Medabi was fighting back, one of the bullets hit like a pole or something, and you actually saw the damage that one of these bullets is making on the pole, because it really dented the pole. But sometimes it's like
that metal, that gun blasted a hole through a fountain, and when last I checked, those things made out of concrete.
Exactly.
It's
kind of like when
no,
Pikachu,
you know what it is, man.
Chokes.
I think you know what it is. I think everybody here is just from the school of the Matrix. They all have watched. It's
not the spoon that's bending.
It's not the
It's not the bullet that's hitting the.
Yeah. So when the bullets come, they just.
But I wanted to say it's kind of like when Pikachu shocks Ash.
Yes.
We know it's a lot of volts there, but Ash is fine within like 6 seconds. When Pikachu's busy battling other Pokemon, it's like, this damage is hectic, Mus. Oh, Team Rocket, they're blasting off again like they normally do. It's like, wait, how many volts does this thing actually have?
But then also when you think about it, it's like Team Rocket. It's like, what are your bones made of? Because like you guys will blast from high heights. You have to land somewhere, and then you guys will just come back the next episode. You come back the next episode like I'm like, dog, you like what?
Okay, I guess we could make a case for Meowth because it probably lands on his feet every single time. That's fine. But Jesse and James?
But Jesse and James.
And Wobbuffet?
And Arbok. And
Wobbuffet.
And Wobbuffet and
but Whizzing is always floating, so it's fine.
Whizzing is always floating, but our dear friend, our mutual trust buddy is Buddy Victorville.
Remember lick a tongue.
Oh, ew.
Anyway.
Now I'm thinking with extruding. Wow.
Yes.
Jesus.
Good. It's about time.
What?
No, we literally said anyway at the same time.
Oh wow.
Ah! And it came back.
Okay.
You played relay tennis. No. Yeah, I'm thinking like it's about time. It's okay, you're free, and then like
No, guys, you guys are glitching
I
the
had to
system.
reboot my uplink. It was
Yeah, you
connecting
made
to
from
the wrong
from
server.
the same code. You guys are made from the same code.
It was connecting to the wrong server. It was like, no, this is the extrudent server. I need to go back to the Protoss.
Anyway, so yeah, basically Icky got the advantage because he was next to a fountain and there was water there, and Peppercat is an electric Medabot. So he had the advantage. If he was nowhere near the water, Medabee would have been screwed. Ultimately.
True.
Yeah.
And so another question is, where do the missiles fit in the... Let's not leave the secret.
That would be the same as asking, how does he reload? Like, because Medabee be firing 50,000 rounds.
Bullets, also, the fire
you know what? It's gonna happen. There's gonna be a time when he runs out of ammo, and I want you to remember this right now, right? When you're talking about this now, the day the ammo runs out, I want you to remember what you're gonna talk about. Okay? Thank you. Just remember.
I just want to say, even the fire, because in the first episode, before Medabee actually comes alive or whatever, there's a lot of fire. Like, dude, like this guy was ablaze for a while, and nothing happened to his body. Like, it was still fine. So I was like,
when he wakes up, like, you know what? I got some things to deal with. Okay, so,
then I think, I think we're done with episode 2.
Episode 3 is called Running Scared.
Yeah, because of the coach.
Oh, the might guy was this before? This was before Naruto, right?
It was way before. It was before. It was during. I think it was.
No, Naruto came out in '97. Remember?
Yeah, so it was after Naruto, but it was before.
The anime, I guess.
Maybe. It was before My Hero Academia.
Because I'm saying, like, this bro is like straight up from the power of youth. Like, I was like, dog, you should have just been running around in a green in a green jumpsuit, with
in the dub, he's worse. He's like, no, you're going to water this lawn. You're gonna water these gardens with your sweat.
With your sweat, bro. This field. You're gonna water the sports field with your sweat. I'm like, hey, coach, relax. This is like kids.
If you here's your test results. Everybody here, the class average is 80%. However, there's some people here who did abysmally. So anyone who scored the 30% and lower will meet me after.
That's the other thing that I could relate on.
25%.
25. But you know what? The only character that I could have suspected that Vele, this guy would have gotten 25 is Cyan Dog's master, the Vegeta kid. No, Vele, I know.
Oyabin.
Nah, he could have gotten 25 easily, dog.
The others, when he didn't study, and then Iki asked the legitimate question: how does this help me with my studies? Wouldn't it be better if I went home and studied instead of writing?
Mistake number 1. You don't question the coach.
Like, the reason you failed is because there wasn't enough oxygen pumping into that thick skull of yours. And the only way you can do that is by opening your lungs and exercising more.
Hey, when they were dying out there, it's like they were training for the war or something.
And then he decides, guess what? You know what? I'm going to go drink some iced tea. You should hydrate. Go get a hose pipe. And that scene was like, this is a millennial story. Every millennial kid relates, like, can you hose pipe get? Come on.
That's true, bro.
You. No, also getting punished with physical exercise when you didn't do well on tests. They used to do that a lot, and it's just like, I don't understand.
Medabee also just coming through to the school and getting Iki into trouble, and Yeesh.
Then he is like the group celebrities. Like, look, I want the match. I'm the guy who's going to sign all these autographs. And like, oh, look, he's arguing with his loner. He must be defective. I'll show you defective.
Like, yo, I got you your notebook.
Hey, we don't do this here. There ain't no massa.
It's like, I got you
There
your
is no massa
notebook.
dwell.
It's just like, okay, thanks for bringing my notebook. It's like, yeah, but it was dirty. I had to wash it first. Yo, my guy.
Yo.
I would have snapped, but then again, thanks for helping me.
But you see, going back to what you're saying about the technology, like this being the 22nd century, it's small things like a digital notebook
Yes.
that remind you which century this is. You know, it's subtle. It's nothing hectic.
There's nothing hectic. There's still cars. There's still
Yeah,
kids who are
it's
staying out late.
it's not like it's like an episode of the Jetsons where they have to keep throwing it in your face that it's the future. It's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, here and there.
Exactly.
And
That's what I
also-
think makes the show good, I think.
Yeah.
And also the fact that the kids are busy walking, following their teacher late at night,
Dude.
and they got accosted by drunk people. And
Bruh, that scene was wild. Like when that happened,
was
I was
real.
like, first off, I was like, dog, is this like the red light district in wherever they're
Oh yeah,
living?
that
like,
lady, ne? Yeah,
Hey,
that
bruh.
Section.
she was
no,
definitely a
that was
prostitute.
not a lady. Well, okay, I'm saying that's a lady, but I'm saying also it was like I feel like it was a lady in drag, and I was just like, oh, okay. But like, it's weird for you to approach kids like that. Like, if there's dudes that are into that, that's great, that's fine. But like, these are like 11-year-olds, and you're and you're just like, oh, let me proposition these 11-year-olds with a good time. I was like,
And
that's
you are-
jail time.
And
I
you
was
are
like,
a child, and you
police,
can clearly see
police.
and you can clearly see that they're children.
I was like, police.
But also, like, you remember, as we keep going, when you finally see the coach and you see the mafia guy and his partner in crime, I don't understand. This guy's like a low-rate mafia guy, and his partner in crime is like lower than him. I don't get it. But anyway, immediately when the coach talks about the park, kids just come out of the blue and start hugging. I'm like, where are your parents? Where did you come from? Like, y'all just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I was like, "Alright, dog." I was like, "Yo, the parents in this town are very, very chill.
I'm like,
Like
these
they
kids.
must all really believe in each other, or they must all have like the greatest surveillance of some sort."
I am telling you, this is what gives me evidence that the referee is related to Iki, like from the mother's side of the family. Because why is he there?
No. This one was one of the craziest ones. Like this one was one of the craziest ones, right? Where there's like, okay, so we have to battle for this. We have to battle for this. Hey, bro, came through the pipes, Mario style. I was like, "Wouldn't
Crazy dog.
That's what I'm saying. Like that man,
with the dissonance?" I was like, bro, really?
that guy was busy messaging the parents like, "Don't worry, your
I got
kids, your kids is with me." He, for some reason, he's taking up to his head to go rescue the teacher. Like, I'm just keeping an eye on him to see what happens. Thanks, Dad.
No, and I'm just like, and I love his theme music. Whenever you hear that,
I need to
the
listen.
sub. I don't know
I need
the
to listen
sub
to
at
the
all.
sub. I need to listen to the sub because I want to hear the theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did they not play it in the dub? Oh, that is so sad. No, that's how they signal him every time. Like it'll be like, all right, we're about to have a robot battle. Then you just hit and everybody turns like they can hear the music. Like that's the thing that's hilarious.
That's
God
funny.
damn it. Oh, God damn it, the referee's here again. Then
Yeah, then okay, obviously the coach loses, and then they want for a rematch. Iki comes in, and also Iki uses the environment to win the match again.
which is something they should make more often. Iki's advantage is that he knows how to use the terrain to his advantage in every situation.
Yeah,
It's sound strategy.
it is sound
Which
strategy.
eventually works
That's why
against him later on.
sometimes when I thought about this show, eventually I'm like, aren't you like a parody of Shikamaru and Iki? Lepondo, like, ew, you kind of like give some Shikamaru vibes.
Which brings me to the next question. Would that allow a kid with that long hair at the school? This is Japan we're talking about. That I'll tell him, kid, go cut your hair right now.
When they allow MEDABOTS to fight after school and throw rockets at each other, I don't think hair is a big deal here.
Yeah, I mean, Samantha has long hair, and Vegeta dude, I forgot his name. He has long hair as well.
Samantha's a girl.
Oh, so that's fine.
Saying that principal, bro, you've seen that principal, bro. He's a child at heart.
The
He's also got a
loneliest,
MEDABOT.
the loneliest meta fighter in the world.
That principal is like, when you've been playing Pokemon Red for 50 years.
Yeah.
You're going into the convention and everybody's playing. Everybody's busy playing Silver and Gold or Sword and Shield, whatever new one is coming out now. And he's the one there sitting in the corner playing Pokemon Red still. Like, I miss the good old days.
But also, he actually wants to play with them, but they respect him too much not to play with him. Like, you're a principal, though. Like, if we beat you, what's going to happen to us? Are we going to be in detention? Hell no. You know what I mean?
The other thing that I liked was
homework for the rest of the year.
What I liked about what do you call it? Oh yeah, what I liked about this episode is even though Iki did a good thing and saved the day, he still got on punishment. What the hell were you doing in the middle of the night?
Bro, the next day it's like, I don't understand why kids are busy out in the night. Like, we just helped the kids save the park.
I don't care. You are traveling unsupervised at night.
It's like, if you want to use your youth, use it here.
But bro, there's some moments where Samantha and the Screws didn't do anything wrong, but they're punished for just being with Iki. Like the part where Iki accidentally drops the bucket on the coach's head, and just because the Screws were around,
you were in range. And the thing about Samantha is that
they got so mad that they were like, "Oh, we have to find some dirt on this guy. We have to get him fired because, Chief, I can't do this."
You know?
And the only time actually Erika actually joined them was at the end because she was with them that night. But before, she was just eating her ice cream there. Or popsicle, whatever you want to call it. But anyway.
I think after this episode, we get to the rich people.
Right? The legendary meta fighter.
Oh, yes. Yeah. We're first off and foremost, so there was just a kid wandering and got trapped at that school.
For 2 years. What were you eating? Where were you bathing?
Child Protective Services. We got
But guys, do you understand that if this was a typical shonen, this could have been an entire arc where these guys are trying to find the school, trying to find this legendary meta fighter. This could have been easily a Kyoto arc in Genshin. It could have been wrong.
And the thing is, right? And the thing is, that kid would have been the antagonist of this entire arc. The fact that he's trying to find the school, he needs to battle this legendary fighter, and now other people are coming to battle it, and he can't find the legendary fighter for 2 years.
He would have been the rival.
That's an anime villain. That's an anime villain or anti-hero backstory if I ever heard one.
Yeah, definitely anti-hero.
If I want to say that, you know what? I call cap on that kid saying he was lost for 2 years. Kids exaggerate.
He just got there. He got there 5 minutes ago.
I think he lost for an hour or an hour or couple. It's been forever. Kids. I can say that it's been forever when it's been only 20 minutes.
And the fact that he was trapped in the net, he didn't want to blow. He didn't want to mess up his street cred. It's nah, I've been here for 2 years, niggas. Nah, dog. There's no way, dog. No way, dog. But anyway, we meet Karen for the first time. Iki falls in love immediately.
Immediately.
She raised him up to death at that moment. Wow.
But she was also exaggerating. Remember when it started, I thought Iki was gonna get run over by a huge ass car. This this small ass car, yo.
She has a helping fetish.
The whole thing is saving people, but she makes it worse. But the thing is, and Iki even starts. He was just like, "Hey, what do you?"
Oh, yeah. So basically, Legend of Korra basically stole this idea because remember how Mako met Asami?
Oh yeah,
same thing. But anyway,
stole the whole flow.
Anyway, I feel like the second time when she saved them, though, there was more merit to it because those were some serious.
But this is supposed to be a school. This is supposed to be a
It's a
school.
private school.
What is this? The house of Laura Croft or something?
Bruh, is
Yes.
this like Killua's? Is this Killua's like home?
Yeah, like assassination weapons. Like, what if that hit somebody? What if that hit some kid?
That's the plan. Why are these peasants? Why are the peasants going into our school?
Why this broke kids coming?
These broke ass kids coming into my goddamn school. I send them to a private school so that they don't interact with the peasants and the plebs.
But also that's
for a few hours they are away from all these commoners.
That security guard is also a bit classist, dog. Like Iki and them pass, but when Samantha's trying to pass, it's like, yeah, you're lame from here. Like, dog.
No, it's
like,
because the girls not us to thinking on their feet. No, our butler's gonna bring our uniforms later.
Nah, I think that nigga knows Iki's dad. It's like, you know what? I ain't gonna say none. I know your dad, though. I'm gonna let
No. When he passed by, he just that hairstyle, those eyes. You are a Tendrio.
Yeah, you're Mr. Tendrio's kid, right?
We dare not come between the Tendrios.
Yeah,
not even we are that powerful.
Those ones are pretending to be broke. That nigga is one of the board members of the school.
I would not be surprised. At this rate, I would not be surprised.
Anyway, we finally meet one of my favorite characters ever, Kochi Karakuchi.
Oh, Goji, yeah.
I guess you could say it's like the Sasuke of this universe.
He's the nicest
version of Sasuke.
He's the nicest version of Sasuke, the nicest version.
No, I think he's the nicest.
Kaiba.
I think he's the nicest version of Kaiba. He's more like Kaiba.
He is the nicest version I've ever met.
Sasuke like even in part 1, like his whole thing is like being cold and aloof. Yeah, like he's not braggadocious or anything. Like he's just so cool that people like gravitate towards him. Kaiba is boisterous. He's loud.
Isn't it weird that Sasuke kind of looks rich even though he's not?
Yeah. Well, I mean that's
his
Uchiha blood. Yeah. But I'm saying, like
my thought is that he got a massive ass inheritance, being the last ever Uchiha of the clan. So all the inheritance went straight to him.
No way, Danzo took all that money, bruh. Screw that.
No, yeah, there's no way. Danzo would have been like, and Uchiha having access to this, that red-eyed demon, no ways. But anyway, getting back
once
to Koji,
again,
right?
Danzo, me and you are on site, ne?
I'm saying back to Koji. Koji, he reminds me, he's a nicer version of Kaiba, I think, because he's loud, he's showy, but like he can show people respect, and he doesn't have to be talking smack 24/7. Kaiba, even if he respects you, he's still cutting WWE promos in your face.
No, the guy's still he's still a douchebag. I mean, the way he looks down at Iki by the guy.
No, I'm saying because I got a little bit further.
He's a classist.
Yeah, he's a classist.
I'm saying, but I got a little bit further where they start ironing that stuff out. But like, upon introduction,
that's true. Yeah, but also I think the main reason he's like that is that it's because Karen seems to be more interested in Iki, even though Karen behaves like Koji's girlfriend. Because whenever Koji's like, Karen, let's go, she's like, okay, bye, Iki. I'm like, why are you gonna listen to this guy? Like, okay, I understand that you guys have been friends for a long time, but
I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's the classism, yes. And I remember he said a line at that first time we meeting him, and I was like, bitch, wait until you run across a damn insect. I wish to God a praying mantis falls on your head. Find out why later. Yeah,
you are definitely spoiling it.
Find out why later. But before I forgot this, and then when it happened later on, I actually felt bad for him. Now I'm looking forward to fall on him. Get that trauma.
But I just want to mention, man, one of my second, okay, you could say, like I said, 4, right? Obviously, it's Medabi. The second one is Similodon, man. For me, Similodon is a cool ass.
Wow, he's made from money.
Medabot, one more na
he's made from money. He was on it like water rice. The way he snapped that poor guys with his rockets is like, what? Who? On these cheapest missiles on me? Like,
plus also he doesn't. I like the fact that Similodon hardly speaks. He speaks when spoken to, but he hardly speaks.
And the other thing is, right, is like, didn't bro like pull up on like a Cinderella chariot or whatever?
He did. Yes, he did.
I was like, dog, you hired a horse and a guy to ride the to school. Wow.
This is super
I mean,
flexing.
there's a
Like
scene like
super flexing.
there was a scene like kids. There are no helicopters allowed at school. Please park by the tennis courts and walk use alternative means of transportation. I was like,
But are you telling me that this guy waits for, cause like, okay, if you park the car, okay, I guess it depends if your parents are actually driving the car. But if Alfred is driving the car, does he wait for you the whole day, or does he go back to the Wayne Man and then come back home at 2 to fetch you?
he's got a manner to clean.
Okay, so with Koji, does that guy come back like later on with the horse, or does he
No,
wait
and
for
I'm
Koji?
saying, is he using a horse? Because you
Yes.
know how slow that is compared to a car.
Bro.
Like this guy has to trot all the way back to
And
the.
do you see how fast that horse was going?
And also, to make it even worse, there's no communication between Koji and that guy.
Yes.
In the car, at least you can still talk to Alfred. You know what I mean? Not Koji. My man, I'm in my own carriage. I'm in my own chariot, whatever. You do your own thing, and yeah.
And then shout out to Iki judging the shit out of Karen, thinking that she's poor because she's always cleaning and stuff. I think she's got a savior complex.
Oh my gosh, that was a funny scene to me because it was just like,
I'm coming, gents.
she must have like, oh my god, I think things are very deep and despairing for her. Like people are bullying her at school and all of that stuff. Is my Karen safe? And then only to find out that my dad takes care of the things, and yeah, I just like to clean. And I'm just like,
I'm pretty sure she's the richest person there, from what I remember.
No, like her family is insane. Like if you learn more about Karin-chan over here, this is Karin-chan. As you learn more about her, or like you're just like, this family is not what.
And Iki's shout out to Iki leveling up. Like that's my future. They're right there. You see that one?
But also, like, I don't know, no, but okay, maybe it's too soon to say anything about Erika versus Iki, but we'll get there maybe later on. But Karen is like, I mean, Erika and Medabi are like, what is up with these two? Whenever they speak, they're just staring at each other's eyes. Like, what's going on here?
You know what? I don't know how many cows I'm going to need for the lobola, but I am going to get those damn cows. Do you hear me, woman?
At the behest of Koji, because Koji is not happy about that at all. I mean, there was an episode where Koji was like, I think Iki maybe wanted to give Karen a sweet, and it's like, don't give her those sweets. That should not be in her mouth. That's not Karen's taste. Like, yo, Koji, chill. Like,
oh no, it gets worse.
No.
It gets worse. It's gonna get worse when
like Koji's the guy where he has potential for game, but like he's still too early. Like he doesn't have any game.
Yeah.
And then this episode ends with Karen getting kidnapped because it was an official roll battle, but then it seemed like they were evenly matched because this is a moment where Rich Boy was like, wow, he's pleasantly surprised, a decent challenge. Like this may be nobody's bitch. And that's what gave me the instinct that no, I think there was a gap in technology and development from the old design to the new one where they like turned down. Like remember back in the good old days, a Toyota Corolla would last you for generations. You can inherit.
1400 Nissan 1400 is the G, dog. That car will last you for a lifetime.
And now to this generation, if you had to get a Toyota Corolla to break down,
it's a write-off, chief.
You sneeze on it. So
it breaks as you leave the dealership.
Yeah.
Okay, please sponsor us anyway, all right?
Yeah, it's like, hey, Muna, like the tires have gone out. I'm riding on rims now. You bought it already, chief.
You signed. You didn't check it. You signed. So.
Mercedes can sponsor my channel. It's okay. I will not speak better with Mercedes. But
hey, not get about a Toyota. It's fine. I'm okay.
I got that Mercedes money. I got that Mazda money. I got that Renault money. That Renault money. Bring me the Bentley money. Bugatti can go straight.
I would like you to stay very far away from me because your cars apparently are made by Michael Bay because they explode and become on fire.
Bro.
Oh, guys, did you see the clip? I put it up.
Which clip?
Side note.
Oh, yeah. Cats.
Michael Diederabe.
Oh, I'll check it out. I saw the caption, but I didn't check out the video yet.
Funny. It
Anyway,
was funny. It was good job, Chief. Good job. That was funny.
Thanks.
So like also does the referee have like a full pass everywhere? Because in the school, like he was already there.
One. And like, bro, he'll show up from like a random. He'll show up from like a random thing. Like he'll be hiding at something in the background. You know what this is?
Okay. I'm gonna change my theory now, right? Remember, I said that the referee is related to the moms. Yeah, he's the grandpa. I'm gonna change it now. I think now I've got the gist of it. Iki's family is actually quite loaded. They're just pretending to be poor. And,
like I said, though, the dad is on the board.
And the referee is actually Alfred.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense actually.
So they just lied to Iki's face and paying him an allowance that he must save up when they could have gotten him any Medabot he wanted.
It's the only way we could guarantee that you drop with good morals. Do you know what happens with these rich? What happened to these rich kids when they grow up? I mean, look at them.
But yeah, so they end in a tie. I mean, I think we'll get into it even in the later episodes. Basically, they're just making it very clear that these two are evenly matched from the get-go.
Yeah, because they have different. They've got different skill sets. Meta B is basically is a combat gun.
Yeah,
and Samilodon is basically a ninja.
Is what?
Basically a ninja.
Yeah, Samilodon is definitely a ninja or a samurai. I don't know. No, a ninja, because Rokusho is more of a samurai than.
Yeah. And this is the way I'm taking it is because once again I'm gonna bring guys. I'm gonna watch me as I convert my co-host into playing StarCraft. The way I'm referencing it nowadays.
Yeah.
Because I've been listening to my other podcasts like, yeah, guys, you've been going on about StarCraft. Child, relax.
It's even worse when Roberto's here.
Yeah, it was Roberto. It was I'm busy editing the Anwar videos. Like I was laying out thick.
So yeah, they basically try and rescue Karen. Have you noticed that everybody in the school is simping for Karen, dog? Every single person, bro.
Even the girls. I was like, hold up a second. Wait, what?
Because Karen is busy mopping like pillars, mopping weird stuff.
It's one of those few moments you get to see, the alphabet mafia wasn't powerful enough to influence as much as we are now, but we can see subtle hints here and there that we are trying to. We are not making it obvious. But
no, I'm saying like there's even some girls in there that were like Karen Chan, and I was like, oh.
So basically, if Karen was a Powerpuff Girl, she would be like Blossom and Bubbles at the same time, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. And also, I'm just like, aren't the janitors just looking at her like, stop taking our jobs?
Don't take our jobs. Like, what's the problem?
What did you?
She's like, she just looking at the janitors like this entire palace you need to clean. I just clean one part of the floor during the day. Did they give you lunch? What's lunch is exactly. So you go have your lunch while I mop this section.
But also like she gets like 10, what is it? What is it? First meal, second meal, third meal, 10 meals a day?
Something like that, I guess.
A 10-course meal.
Oh, 10-course meal, yes. That she says with the entire, like with everybody. So I'm thinking about like the domestic worker Kobo Karen, like the scarf teen that she has to like clean every day, dog. It's like, ugh. Crazy.
I'm gonna bring you to another show we're reviewing later. Remember we're doing Nakizazimoto. Iwaju.
Yeah.
And there was like the character has got his own personal chef, and that level of classicism that was like low-key leaking, and the girl was just trying to be friendly or like, no, eat my food. I think I always get the sense that Karen doesn't have any agency on what she gets presented to as food, because I'd be happy with a small lunchbox, but no, a lady of your stature must have proper meals. So I think that she's part of those situations where she doesn't get to choose. So rather than saying, I don't want to eat this all this madness, she gives it to people who enjoy the food, who eat the food better than she.
That's so good, man. Like having too much abundance and you feel like, you should share. That's great.
No, No, I mean, like they do present her as like the very angelic figure, except then you get into another episode and you're just like, when do you have a shady past going on? What's happening here? But anyway, but anyway, back to it, yeah. And then basically she defeats everybody because she doesn't fight because everybody is too too sauced up by the Riz to fight her. That's why
Yeah.
they accept defeat every
She's
time.
basically like a
she heals you
useful
with love.
Sakura. Yeah, because she heals the Medabot quite easy. Because when
Which
the
another
mob
thing.
justice, did you see the mob justice for Karen?
Yo, dog.
Dog.
War army.
Yeah.
The thing that comes to mind, one, that nurse bot thing that healed everyone. How?
I don't get it.
Can
It's
you-
like a
can-
spirit bomb of
Don't-
love.
Like, remember, we're busy talking about all these weird ass technologies for a kid's toy, basically. Those are toys.
But
They're
if
not-
Aizen was in this universe, you know what would have happened, right?
Get that.
Karin-chan.
No, 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 no. I can see that you never were true to me.
But if Kubo wrote this, the referee would have been Aizen.
Out
It
of
was my
nowhere,
refereeing all along.
out of nowhere, my bank opens. Anyway, I'll just say, like,
I will operate that. I will occupy that vacant spot in the Medabot Association.
yes. Anyway,
As
Oh,
soon as he becomes president.
episode, right?
yeah, I just wanted to quickly I'll finish up the fact that nurse bot could heal not only machines
But everybody,
but people too.
bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this futuristic technology, based on a gameplay featuring toys. Moving on.
Yeah,
So the next one
it's
is
actually walking around with a whole hospital hitched
Yes.
to her lap or something. It's like, wait, but anyway. To be fair, I feel like there is some crazier stuff that goes on because, like, the Robo gang, but we'll get to them. So what's the next
one
episode?
is the old man and the sea monster.
Yeah, that's what
Oh, yeah.
And
This is where the dad takes them to the beach.
Yeah, and falls asleep.
And it's like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yes, sunscreen. Like,
No, your kid just wandered off and into the middle of the beach. You're not gonna look for this,
bro, I was asking myself, how long was this day? Because a lot of stuff happens. Like,
Hey,
these guys go through a whole training arc. One day, dog.
They're doing push-ups and they're swimming in the sea, and it's like they even look for a master, guys.
When they're
They
like
even look
picking
for
up
a
firewood
master.
or something at a point. Like,
Yo,
This has told me that this is for kids because this is all happening in a day. They can't tell me they spend the night there.
crossing a bridge. I'm like, yeah, man, what's going on here?
dog. I was like, this is the same 5 minutes as Goku's and Frieza's 5 minutes on Namek. Like,
But
this is a
also,
time vortex.
Like, going back to what I'm saying, like, relatable. When we were kids, guys, we would knock off from school at like 2, nah? From 2 to 6. Felt long, dog.
It's another day.
Because you would watch anime, you would go home, eat, do homework, go out, play soccer, watch Dragon Ball. After Dragon Ball, still go back to the guys and talk about it, then go home. In those few hours, somehow it worked. It made sense.
No, but I'm like, yo, it's extraordinary. They did a whole thing where they went to go find a master.
Hey, bruh. And they were begging him to help them.
And they're begging you to train him. Yo, dog, they lived an entire anime arc in like a few minutes.
One of my favorite scenes, that guy, when Medabi is talking to him, ding, ding.
Right.
Is it 1 for yes, 2 for no? Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. But also, I realized that actually, the more we talk about it, the more I'm gonna start looking at these episodes with detail. Like, it seems like these episodes should have been like arcs, like should have been long arcs in shonen.
No, this was an entire arc. Like, if this was in Naruto, like Naruto finding a sensei and he has to learn a new technique, that'd at least be like 5 episodes or whatever. Daman in the afternoon.
One ep, dog.
Yeah, which shows you that this came from a game, because if it came from a manga, all these things would have been arcs.
I guess that's why the dad was sleeping and whatever, because in Shonen the dad wouldn't be there, right? That's why all of this
He'd either have died heroically, or he'd be a deadbeat, or he'd
And
be
it's
actively
one-
trying.
Devilla, you muted. Oh, you muted
Did I
Buckmeister.
mute?
You muted Buckmeister.
How?
I have no idea. Whatever you pressed. Yo, Buckmeister, just unmute yourself. Yeah, there we go.
That was
How did I do that?
Hey man,
Jutsu. You superpower?
Hey,
Jutsu.
you see, this is the
Let
problem
your
of being
bitch-
part of the Protoss.
But I don't know.
What
Devilla,
meat
maybe
puffs
did
did
you
I
want to say
delete?
that the dad is around in this anime? I don't know.
Yeah, no. What I
No, but
wanted
like
to
this
say,
is where
what I
this
like-
is like this is why mangaka keep killing off parents, because they're just like, if we keep them around, we have to make them terrible. Because bruh, like these kids are just wandering, meeting old women. They're in a bar at some stage, hearing about a monster attack.
I feel
And
like
No,
that
like-
woman was voiced by the same actor that voiced Koji, because that sounded like Koji. But anyway, side note.
There are so many things. But I like the fact that the parents aren't dead.
Yeah.
The parents are there. I think what you don't get in these first few episodes is that the parenting technique is very hands-offish. Yes, true, but they're not deadbeat parents. Because
No,
you
I'm
get
not
to
saying
see-
that they're deadbeat, but I'm just saying, like, yo, the stuff that Iki is getting away with and just wandering the streets, and it's just like,
I think
and
they're
then-
just allowing Iki to be a kid, I think.
which I like. That's what I like. No, it's also he does get into trouble. He does get grounded.
Yeah.
He does get.
Yeah.
He does get punished by his teachers. I mean, like that's why I shot back to that episode. Like, you were out late at night, kidding me. What do you
Yeah.
expect was gonna happen?
Just like the
Yeah.
episode where the mom calls the principal to tell him that Iki's not coming to school today because he's gonna
Yeah.
go to a meta fight thing. Remember? But
Yeah,
also,
like-
like the only episode where I was really second guessing the mom, I'm like, rubber robo renovation. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
no, that's pretty
Home
far.
renovation.
That's pretty
Okay.
far.
But
But
anyway,
anyway,
That was episode what, 9, I think.
yeah,
No,
someone.
no, 8. It was 7.
oh,
Yeah.
oh,
7.
so it is an episode list that we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
so yeah.
next
Then
episode.
so Metabi learns how to swim because basically he got loaned a part from the master. And I love how basically the master was just like, yeah, I don't have any advice for you guys. I didn't figure out
Yeah.
how to actually teach you guys. And just like you think about it, you're like, yeah, this all happened in a day. When was he ever gonna give you sage master sensei wisdom?
Bro, there's a moment where the dog gives them water and Metabi is drinking. I'm like, how? Metabi? Like, how does this make sense?
Mary was splashing it on his face. Shout out to the smartest dog in the world.
Right? That dog is actually quite smart, dog. Because even when
The
they were
more
trying
I
to
look-
figure out Cyan dog, he opens like the back of Cyan dog. Guys,
Yeah,
check the metal. Like, what's your problem?
That dog that's shout out to my theory. Like, these guys are smart, rich, super agent level money, pretending to live
My theory is
undercover.
my theory is that dog is a metabot in disguise. Like they're gonna
Yeah.
just open the back and then it's just gonna be a metal in there. Because like at one point he's like pointing at things. He'll just be like
You know?
That's what I'm saying.
like-
Every
it's like
character
that-
in this
it's like
anime
that
is
dog-
working
I-
overtime.
There's an old show. I think I've sent you the clips. I don't know if I can. I'll send it to you again. Where they show this dog, which is clearly an act in disguise. Where like, this dog is in town without supervision. Call the pound. I already have that downstairs, and you just see this dog give the man a right talk.
Yeah.
Bro, it's dogs like this that puts
Out
Scooby-Doo
of
to
my
shame.
way, bro.
For real. Dogs like this put Scooby-Doo to shame. It's like, my nigga, you would be more useful in the Mystery in Mystery Inc. than Scooby-Doo.
I know. Given that you know what Scooby Doo actually is, if that dog was there, they'd be running. They'd rule the world right now. So I think it's a good thing that Scooby Doo is there.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh.
I think they defeat those three guys, right?
Yeah. And then
And
they
then they
shake
complete-
hands and
was very-
everything. And it turns out that it was a hoax because they were trying to protect the beach.
Yeah.
That's another thing about this show. They'll like do a bunch of goofy stuff and then they'll just be like, here's a little serious thing that we're gonna take
Yeah.
seriously for like 5 seconds. And
Yeah.
then back to goofiness. And you're just like, wait, what?
It's actually well balanced.
Yeah. So what's the next episode?
It's Gimme Ghost. The Gimme Ghost.
So that's when they're looking for a ghost.
Yeah, when Henry keeps talking about the Phantom Renegade and nobody cares.
Yeah.
And Koji and Karen also join them in this one. And I guess you could say this is the second time we meet the Robo, like properly.
Wait, this is before they pretend to be aliens, right?
Yeah, no, it has to be because here basically they have like a sound system that has some ghost sounds, and they have like this.
No, they tried to win a robo battle with magic tricks. I was like, hey man.
and the Phantom Renegade was not about that. Like the only person who can be a Phantom Ranger is me. Stop copyrighting my face. Flashlight.
He was hating. He was hating on the Robo Gang hard.
And here, that's why I think that his incompetence was showing because I'm pretty sure he deliberately made a hole in the bag.
Yeah, he did.
Of the metals, so that no, my metals. Yeah. Oh no, I need to.
Oh, I'm losing these metals. Come on, obviously.
And then he's like,
no, I feel like maybe even this guy might be like might be a cousin of Iki or something.
Yeah,
I think it's Erica's cousin. The hairstyles here. Erica, Koji, and Henry have the same hairstyle, dog.
And what I'm telling you, see, remember what we were talking about the Pokemon theory? I applied doubly in this universe. No kid is actually ever in real danger.
No. That's like Brock. I always feel like Brock is like he's been sent by like Ash's mom or something, or Professor Oak. It's like, yo, take care of this kid.
Not just Brock. Ness, Joy, and Jenny. Why do they look like the same?
Yeah, because I mean they have like cousins and nephews everywhere, and we fell for it.
At this point, you need to start playing the Illuminati. You need to put the triangle.
What they do? You know how this YouTube clickbait stuff. We should say what they don't want you to know about Medabots. It has to be the title.
and then of course for the thumbnail.
And then you throw like a bunch of circles around Iki. You throw a bunch of circles around Iki and some arrows over here.
And a triangle
you throw an arrow over there.
Yeah. There needs to be a triangle somewhere.
Guaranteed a million views in 2 days.
Yes.
They don't want you to know about Medabots.
Yeah. We got 1,000 views on 7-Up. I did not expect that to happen. So
I did not, dog. Like the sound was weird because of Angus. It's like what? Wait, I mean Josh. Like yo. But we got 1,000. That's weird.
That's not weird. That's brilliant.
I guess.
We're closer to being cancelled.
What are you guys talking about? That's good. That's brilliant. No. The views expressed by these people on their own channel do not reflect the views
of Iki's dad's. I don't know, buying YouTube on our behalf to make sure that we get enough views.
Yeah.
Gimme Ghost, it was quite straightforward. Koji gets knocked out.
We also get to see that Koji is not that much of a douchebag. Iki doesn't low-key hate Koji.
They don't hate each other. Those guys,
they're just friends.
I think they kind of started off on the wrong foot because they're both into Karen, but I think as they get to know each other, they're just like, okay.
No, you cool dudes, man. You cool peeps. Yeah.
But I'm saying Koji still has that Kaiba-ness about him where he's just like, Iki was carrying me, this peasant. Oh, okay, wait, I'm supposed to be cool now. Sorry, I just need to get that out.
There's a point where Karen is like, sorry, we didn't realize that you were here. I was stepping on your head a few times. It's like, yeah, that would explain the concussions and the short-term memory.
Yeah.
But anyway,
the jokes in this thing are actually really solid. Like I think they really they really crafted these jokes.
Also, it's a bit Mystery Inc. formulaish in a way because the previous episodes that we've mentioned is there's a legendary meta fighter. We find out it's Karen. There's this sea monster. We found out that it's a hoax.
Yeah.
Now there's this ghost. Then we find out that no, it's just a rubber.
The first 10 episodes, ironically, or rather the first I could say the first 10 episodes, they gave a foundation to this world by having a little I don't know what the term is, but each episode is its own circular.
Yeah, there's monster of the week type of formula.
Yeah.
Villain of the week type of thing. And then when we have a two-parter in
Yeah,
episode
after the
9 and 10.
tournament. Yeah.
9 and 10, is it 8 and 9? And then episode 10 officially kicks off the lore, because that's when you get introduced to a character that basically that basically carries the actual.
I guess once Rokusho is introduced, and we also see Karen's grandfather. Yeah. The story just
yeah. Because
then it then it changes. Then it's just like wait, what?
Yeah. Then now we're understanding the law, because you don't understand. We understood that the Rubber Robo Gang steals medals, but we don't understand why they steal medals. We also understood that the Phantom Renegade also steals medal. What for? We don't know. We understand that Iki's medal is extremely rare.
Yeah.
And
no, the fact that his Medabot has so much because everybody else's Medabot, they all like one-liners or two-liners, or they like agree with their master, or they'll do everything to help their master. Metabi, your attitude.
Metabi is his own person. That thing has a will of its own. That's what I get.
Doesn't listen to Iki, doesn't care about what Iki wants. When Iki says don't come to school, Bra is there to accept autographs.
And the only time Metabi listens to Iki is if he's in trouble. Like, oh no, my friend's not working. Iki, do something.
So the next one is Cyan Dog Bites Back.
Oh, is this when we get introduced to what's his face? To Mr. Meta? No, that's not it.
Oh, you took
no. That's not it. This is the episode where hilarious M. Night Shyamalan twist.
Where Spike, Spike again. I think he gets fired from the screws.
Yeah, he gets fired from the screws, and then he tries to pick on some kids, and then it like turns into Silence of the Lambs or something.
Yeah, no, that was some M. Night Shyamalan.
Yo, I was like, hey man.
Gravity,
like because Iki will be like, why are you picking on children? And the children will be like, ha 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 ha. We were waiting for you. What?
Yeah, no,
the sky changes, lightning comes down.
The kids are like evil, those kids are like, we are not trapped here with you. You're trapped here with us.
Yeah.
It's like there were a whole Medabot gang at the age of 4 and 5 doing JoJo poses.
You know?
Like, we are the best gang out here. The screws are nothing.
Attack with gravity beam.
Basically, that was Spike's episode. Is it Spike? That kid, that's his episode. Because honestly,
he just reject.
Like Iki and Metabi are just supporting characters in this episode. They're not doing anything.
They are. But I'm just like, this was hilarious.
What I liked about that episode is that we see this fight happen. Like, Iki already clocks that there's something else that's wrong with this thing. This Cyan dog.
But it was the dog that helped them. Because if the dog didn't show them, like, check out the medal.
But as for Metabi's training, I was like, Metabi.
Oh, he's known as Iwanoi in the Japanese.
Oh, okay. What was his name in the English? Is it Spike?
Yeah, Spike.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That's why he's there. That's why he's there. They're like, I will call you Spike.
They were not trying at all of him. Yeah.
Remember Joey Wheeler?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, like, what's his Japanese name?
Jonichi-kun. Jonichi.
Yo.
Yeah.
And they still made him come from New York.
But like, I felt like that episode was wasted at the end. It's like, dude, didn't you learn anything? Just after beating these kids, now you want to beat Iki. Like,
no. It's the betrayal was kind of expected. What was funny was that I think Cyan Dog threw the match deliberately because
I think so.
So like,
Because even like also Cyan Dog like calls Metabe master. Like, yo,
Yeah.
is this
And
you, Mr. Miyagi?
Metabe was like, how many times do I have to tell you to
Like Metabe, I'm saying Metabe even took him on a Karate Kid montage. Like they were just short of standing in front of the sun, posing on the thing.
Like also like I'm thinking, is like Cyan Dog more like Konohamaru? What Konohamaru was to Naruto? Because Konohamaru was the only one who found Naruto cool. Like he called him Ma Sensei, and Naruto knew nothing, dog. He was still a Genin, knew Jack Squad barely.
He tried
passed any test. Like
he tried to sneak into the girls' toilet by using Kengo no Jutsu to go.
He was calling like master before he even had a headband.
Bro
Bro had goggles, and Konohamaru was like, "This is my sensei."
He knew.
That time he had an Ibisu sensei in his back pocket, but
Nepotism baby, but no, never, not for.
Oh well, we learned who was more useful in the end. Come on, guys.
Wow.
But anyway, moving on.
So the next episode is For Better For Worse Part 1. This is where we get introduced to, like I said, Victor from Kenya, who becomes like the main bad guy at the end, but not really bad guy, but the main
For Better For Worse. Wait, when does he appear?
Victor, he appears at the because Iki was watching TV. That's where we get introduced to the whole Medabot, the Medabot tournament. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I thought.
Okay.
Actually, get to here because, but then, hey.
Is this when they have their breakup? But wait, when did they pretend to be aliens? I feel like there's an episode we skipped.
So, okay, let me explain. The Japanese episode order and the American episode order are not the same. Because I see when I'm looking at the list here, there's an episode called Spaceship.
Yeah.
Spaceship Superstars. I think that's the one you're talking about. But with the English dub, it's not like that. This is episode in the English dub. This is episode 8.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
So then this is the episode where Metabe and Iki have their breakup fight.
Yeah, because there was a whole misunderstanding. Because Iki basically gets like a spare body from Henry.
Yeah, because basically he's trying to upgrade Metabe and because he wants to compete in the tournament and Metabe also wants to compete in the tournament. So they're finally in agreement. But like but then
Metabe thinks that he wants to
okay, I'll call him Henry. I'll call him Henry for now. What was his name again? Haru.
Yes,
Haruki or Riku or
Hiraku? Was it Hiraku?
Just give me a second. Hikaru. Yeah, Hikaru Akata.
Okay, Hikaru even tells him that you need to do some maintenance on your bot. You can get all the best parts in the world. It doesn't mean anything if your bot is not functioning properly. Yeah. So he gives him a tin pet. And the thing is, you get to see that both of them are hella immature because the thing is with Iki, right? He made the tin pet look ridiculous for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He put a bunch of parts together just to make it look ridiculous because he was like, I'm going to play a prank on Metabe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's well, you can see they're still kids.
And then Metabe comes in and he's like, he got a new one? I'm going to kick this over. This is like, you guys are...
Jealous. Like, I'm nobody's slave, but Iki's mine and no one else's.
I don't know what he does in the Japanese, but in the English, when Metabe gets irritated, it's like... Yeah. So I don't know what he does in the Japanese dub.
It's kind of similar.
Oh.
But but shout out to Metabe, and also want to see that Red Metal at work. You see, he managed to beat every single other opponent
by himself, bro.
By himself,
unsupervised. But also, my thing is, if you're beating them, you do realize that Iki's still gonna get all the credit, right?
The credit. It's like, he's so good at raw battling, he doesn't even need to be there to raw battle. Oh my god.
He wasn't thinking that far ahead.
And then we get the dumb rubber robo big guy.
No, you know what was hilarious, right? There's a scene where finally, after the whole thing with Koji, where Koji finally beats and puts down Metabi, right?
Yeah.
And like I think they lost the medal or whatever because the Robo gang stole all the metals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the fish lips guy, big guy.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yo, what is with Japan and these lips? I never understand it. But
They
anyway.
want to be they want to have a proper decent kissing session. They're all jealous of these thick, luscious African lips.
The views expressed. You know the rest. You guys know the rest.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, yeah.
So yeah,
Manabi doesn't listen to Iki's advice. That's why he loses the match.
yeah,
Koju
because,
is pissed off
mm,
because he feels like he didn't win it fair and square.
Yeah, because he didn't win first way. And that's why I think this is a nicer version of Kaiba. Kaiba
yeah.
would have been gloating from the get-go. Kaiba,
the
Gary,
WWE promo.
I finally
The
got you,
promo.
Yugi.
Like he would take the win no matter how it came. He would just be like, "Oh, you had a broken foot and a broken rib and 2 bullets in your chest. That's not a bad. That's not my problem."
Now, whose problem is that, Kaiba? It's like Yugi.
Yeah.
But Kaiba, no, you lost.
Bruh, the only time the Kaiba was actually useful to Yugi, the only time was when Yugi was taking a serious L and he was motivating him. Only I can defeat you. Now get up. And I'm like,
yeah, when I was dueling against Slifer the Sky Dragon, and all these little tricks weren't working, and he went down on his knees like, only the defeated bow before the enemy. Now get up and beat him so that I can.
So that I can get your God card. Right.
Anyway, so in part 2, basically.
Wait, no. We gotta give a shout out to this scene because basically there's a scene where Ikki is like crying and he's like repairing Metabi. And like he's feeling so stupid that he's been immature this in the whole time, etc., etc. And then the narrator comes out of nowhere. This is the Japanese version. I don't know if it's happened in the English version. So the narrator comes out of nowhere and he's like, "There's only 3 times a man can cry: when his father dies, or when his mother dies, or when he stubs his toe on the corner of something."
No.
Right now, the pain that Ikki was feeling is equal to him stubbing his toe on a corner. That's why he is crying right now.
Yes.
How does
And
the
it's like
narrator,
this is supposed to be like a sad scene.
Yes.
Like Ikki is like finally learning his lesson or whatever, and out of nowhere, Bra comes out and says, "No, this is him stubbing his toe on the corner. So don't feel too bad."
Yes.
do they actually show the narrator?
No, they don't show the narrator, but he just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, he comes out of nowhere in a lot of scenes. Like, there's one scene, right, where Metabi and Ikki are arguing big time. And then it's just like, he'll come with like a random Japanese phrase where it'll be like, the dog and the monkey both argue. And it looks strange or whatever.
They did,
but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who
the
dog. I'm saying it doesn't matter who the dog or the monkey is in this scenario.
They did make that analogy, but I think it was Henry that was making that analogy.
No, it was the girl.
Was Erika, no?
Erika.
Yeah. Oh. Well, it's not the
reason-
characters in the Japanese. It's a random.
Yeah, the character they're referring to is like the beef all started when they first sent the dog to the when they first
to space.
Sent the dog to space first. They did send a monkey later, but it was all downhill from there. It's so unserious, and that's what I wanted to say about the dubbing. It's both good and bad at the same time. Sometimes it's brilliant, and sometimes it's so unserious. It's like
it goes in for me. I think for me, it's one of the best English dubs for me, bro. Honestly, but anyway,
I need to check it out. But also, yeah, if you can, do check it out in sub as well. They did a great job. And I also love how they introduced because they also do the whole thing of introducing like how Naruto used to have the thing where Naruto would say like the title of the episode or whatever.
Yeah,
they do that thing with Ikki where it'll be like Roboto logo still and then it'll be like that's the episode or whatever. Or I don't speak Japanese. I'm just approximating. Sorry.
Yes, none of us here speak Japanese.
Yeah, Mr. Watashi
Says
Wakala.
says
Okay.
says Iki's dead in disguise.
Leave me alone.
Ah,
but anyway, so part two basically, Fish Lips puts Metabee's medal in a different body.
and they convince him to go to the dark side, Palpatine style.
Bruh, and he agrees, dog. He's like, yeah, fine, I'm Team Robo from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rejected you, didn't they? They threw you away. Be part of the Robo Gang, and oh wait, no, sorry, I did it wrong. But yes, Metabee, you will now be part of the Robo Gang.
No.
Let the hatred flow through you. Yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest, dog, they were quite convincing. According to Metabee's point of view, they were quite convinced. Like, who are you gonna go home to? Your owner doesn't want you.
Then Iki comes
No,
in.
but the other thing is like Metabee was also like, ah man, I was kind of a prick to Icky, wasn't I?
Exactly.
And then what I like is, look, whenever the rubber Robo Gang is involved, you bet your last the Phantom Renegade is gonna make an appearance. It's like
Dude starts laughing, bruh.
like it's as if the Phantom Renegade had a monopoly on the crime world there, and the rubber Robo Gang is encroaching in his territory. Like this is my turf. I'm going to.
Because I always wonder, like, how can like 4 guys be beaten by 1? Like, he always has a one.
No, I love that. And like the most serious member of the Rubber Robo Gang is the baby.
Leader, or the baby, yeah. And funny enough, there's
this bro over here.
There's actually a whole revelation of the baby. We'll get there one day.
Hey,
but
dog, when we get there,
like,
I was like, when I saw, but I'm saying when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, what?
And then he's like
his like dog, his pacifier like clicks and changes. I was like, hey man,
it's the baby. It's the baby, and then the other character you will show. Oh, but we don't see him yet. But
who the leader?
Not the leader. The leader's cat.
Oh, the professor. No, but that's the professor's cat, is it not?
That cat.
Bruh, that episode.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
That giant robot episode. That's the one you're talking about, right?
Arise, Gigantor.
Bruh, that cat in that episode they told him, dog, we're gonna pay you double. Just make sure you act your ass off, dog.
You know.
We'll get there. All right. So yeah, then basically now they finally meet up again. They start communicating. Because Icky's just like, bruh, I got that thing because I was trying to help you. Yeah. And you just didn't listen. And then Icky's also like, yeah, but I also kind of messed up. And then they finally like accept.
Then he betrays the dark side.
Yeah, he goes back to the light. I think they escape and then they finally get him back in his regular body.
They get him back in his regular body, then they escape because he has to make it back in time because Mr. Samilodon over here was like, I want a rematch. I want you at your A game. I don't want to I don't want to do
it's going down, brother. I probably lay a proper smackers down.
How dare you insult me by not bringing your A game to fight me?
Exactly.
He brought out the Vegeta pride inside of him. He's like, he lost too easily. Is he making fun of me? Does he not think I'm worth a challenge?
Because the referee was like, okay, sharp, you can say whatever he said, but here's your trophy. It's like,
I'm not taking it.
He backhanded Icky like a pimp. I was like, wait, what? It's like, wow.
But also there was a moment where coach is like, you know what? Good game, man. Let's shake on it. Icky's just like mising him. Like, hey. And then we're not. Coach is like, okay, fine. I guess you don't want to shake my hand.
No, I think it was a thing of he wanted to have a good competition, but Icky and Metabee are fighting, so he's not going to be able to compete with Koji properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they finally get to that match. And of course, you guys gotta watch the Japanese. Just for that announcement alone. They would have put this in there, and everybody's like, what?
No.
And dog,
Why?
and he's like dramatic with the entrances. Sometimes he'll be just like throwing confetti as he's like on
Yeah,
the sky or
Yeah,
something.
because of
we'll get
because
there. But
because
it's the next
it's house
episode.
it's the housewarming. No, we've already passed it.
Where he says, no, we didn't. We didn't explain it. That episode hasn't come yet. Where they were renovating. I think it's the next one.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the next one.
it
Yeah.
is the next one. Yeah.
But I just want to say, even in the Gimme Ghost episode, dude is in his pajamas, dog, talking about, yeah, okay, I'm gonna be. And Icky's like, this is lame.
He's pretending to be a ghost.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
From a damn well. Like that part killed me with a light underneath. Oh.
Really, I was like, bruh, this guy is spanning.
Icky's
Whatever
like, dude,
whatever the
lame.
Medabot Association is paying him,
Dog, it's a lot.
It's the time.
This nigga's medical aid is covered. This nigga has benefits, funeral cover, life,
an
retirement
inheritance.
package. Dog, like he's sorted. It's like, all right.
You know?
Versus so they have a fight. It's a really good fight. Like I enjoyed this one.
Yeah, because I think at a point, because like Medabi couldn't even use his hands anymore, right?
Both
No,
of them
like
couldn't use their
basically
hands.
both of them couldn't use their hands. Like it was gonna end in a draw or something, and then Icky's like, turn
But
around
Koji-
and fire your.
Koji was
and fi-
gonna win in points, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he won already. It's a rematch.
Yeah.
So then basically Icky was like, all right, now what you're gonna do is basically you're gonna pull a Goku. Because
Yeah.
remember when Goku
Use your
used the
head.
Kamehameha to
On Piccolo, right?
yeah, he used the Kamehameha to punch Piccolo. He didn't blast the Kamehameha at Piccolo.
Use
Yes.
his feet, bruh.
He shot it to the ground and went boom. And same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And that
But
way
also, technically,
and
they're
then he
evenly
went-
matched still because Koji won the first round, Iki won the second round. It's like,
Yeah.
the stats is still even, but the anger in poor Medabi after this is like, you used me as an anti-Sometodon seeker missile.
I love how Metabi was like, if you're my master, it doesn't matter how many bodies I get because I'm just gonna run through them.
Yes.
yeah. So the next episode, I believe, is called Phantom Renegade. Funny enough.
This one was a weird one.
No. This is the next episode is episode 10. That's where they're doing their house renovations.
Oh, no.
Because-
Episode 10 is actually called Mystery Manabot.
Yeah, Mr. Medabot, and this is where you get introduced to the actual law because that's when Rikusha comes in, and Rikusha brings an interesting dynamic to this world because he doesn't care about Medabot fighting and everything like that.
No,
And
can we talk about his introduction, guys? This is one of the most dramatic introductions I have ever seen.
This dude is like the
up there.
Piccolo of
I'm
this
saying
universe.
It's up there. I'm saying it's up there with Kakashi and the Leaf. Because basically it's this girl, she's crying, oh, I need to save my dog. I need to save my dog. Her
From a
umbrella
damn hurricane.
flies. Yeah, her umbrella flies, and there's Rokusho.
Bruh, the
dog, how
English
did
dub.
you time that? Like
The English dub of this girl was so dramatic, dog. You about this dog. you must listen to it. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
the way he entered, dog. I was like, dog, did you just wait for her umbrella to fly so that you can like phase into the screen?
I definitely did.
No, what I want, you see, that's the part of, first of all, that's the part of what saying that dub can be so serious. Sometimes the dubbing was as bad as that anime we keep making fun of. You know, the one where there's the talking cat. It's like, no, this must be a ghost and a bitch.
The talking cat.
You don't know this? I forgot the name of the episode. It's considered one of the worst dubbed anime of all time. Like the cast was so unserious because there's like, it's the same one where there's like, think of a big black man chasing you, and the kid doesn't keep running fast. At least it's not racist. Haven't you seen that show?
No,
The only show I'm thinking about is Duel Monsters. You remember Duel Monsters?
There's Duel Monsters. Look, I'll show you the clips. I have to find the clip because
Is this the one that talks about the art where there's like different cupboards, and the cupboard that has the less detail is the one? Is that the one?
that was a parody. This one, this one, like the dubbing was the original sub was they were serious about this thing. When they when they dubbed it over in English, the cast was like, you know what, we're not gonna. It's as if the cast wasn't getting paid for this shit. The way they went because, and then they're busy talking about. They're busy talking about. There's a scene where this person passes by, and this one girl like looks at this like, oh my god, look at this guy's ass. No, you will not. You will not tempt me.
Yeah,
Jesus
you sent it. No, you sent it.
Jesus Christ, you're right.
You sent it. You sent it before.
You gotta send it again because I think I missed it.
That's how bad the dubbing can get at times. Like,
isn't it like a Christian? There's a lot of Christian content in it, right?
Yeah, because one of the characters is parodied to be deep into the Christianity thing.
Yes, I remember.
Jesus Christ, you're right.
Oh, is it that?
Yeah,
like
and
it
then
was
like
a few girls and just like one guy.
Yeah,
or something.
and it's like, what's this? And like you guys need to be preparing for Jesus or something.
yes. And then there was another clip where there's a talking cat, and like whoever told you this must have been either a bitch or a ghost. And then later on, he just said, "Run! It's a bitch and a ghost."
But anyway, so Rokusho is cool. Metabeast like, this guy is cool. Yo, what's your name? Rokusho's like, my name is.
Metabeast jealous. Metabeast is just like, bro, like you stole my whole flow. I was about to do something.
No, but initially when he was doing his thing, Metabeast was like, yo, this guy is cool. Well, in the dub. But yeah,
at first when he refused to give his name, it was like on site. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you don't give your names.
Rokusho is like, he's one of the coolest looking. Like, I still don't like it more than Metabe.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Rokusho is like the Sixth Ranger, bro. Any Sixth Ranger in any Power Rangers show, when they come through, it's the Trunks thing. It's the Trunks effect.
Mm-hmm.
You're dope because we don't know you. You're cool, you're mysterious. Then when you get to know you later, but no. To be honest, Rokusho still maintains that.
No,
that
big time, dog.
Throughout the whole show, funny enough.
There's a scene where he has a Super Saiyan moment. I was like, I'm thinking Medabots.
The metaphors.
Super Saiyan.
The metaphors.
We'll get to that. That happens a little later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I just wanted to say, man, the Rubber Robo has evil plans that are weird. Like, even at the tournament, they were saying that they're gonna make great noodles, and then one of them is like, "How is this an evil plan?" Like, it's like, no,
the baby dog. That baby is an evil genius.
The baby's like,
he's the only one. Like, he's the only one ever questioning anything that the Rubber Robo is doing. It's like, why are we like? Why are we running from the police? We're supposed to be supervillains.
Exactly, dog. But anyway,
he even looks at the family and is like, if we run away from this, we'll never be able to take over the world. And I was like, dog, you're like all of 6 years old. Go back to your cot. What are you doing?
Yeah. So in this one, basically, they're just renovating people's homes, and they think it's an evil thing.
Because they're going to turn the house into this whole tune-up thing and make a theme park out of these houses.
I mean, big ups to them. They have some creative designs going on. But I'm just like, yo, dog. Yeah, and I'm just like, why are you guys like trying to steal stuff? Like, clearly you have money. Because there's all these people who are working for you. They work overtime.
They have a whole construction team.
Like, when just go legitimate. Like, just open a construction business. Like, you guys will never be broke.
Dog, not even a construction. Just call it a trading company. Because these niggas today they're doing the cook. Like, how highly skilled are they? They're chefs. They know construction. Like, these niggas are more than qualified. They could be in the film industry because they're able to, like, Mysterio could easily hire these guys.
No, like you said, like, bro, they were doing magic tricks and tricks of the eye for cameras and everything.
That's one could hire them.
At one point they're like flying like a blimp or something or whatever, so they're aviation specialists.
Like yo,
like leave this rubber
requirement. What is on your CV? What is the requirement on your job vacancy?
To be part of the Rubber Robo gang.
The Rubber Robo gang are the successors of Team Rocket, of specifically Jesse and James. Because look at the skills. Look at the skills.
The predecessors, they're way overqualified for this job, though.
And Jesse and James aren't. Have you seen the things that they've been doing with next to nothing?
Dog, this hot air,
budget?
that hot air balloon it's indestructible at this point. Like
not just the hot air balloon. They got a budget to make a gigantic robot Arbok, and then a gigantic robot ride on. Then there's a gigantic robot. All the giant robots they keep making. And then look at all the odd jobs that Jesse has taken.
Bro. Even James.
James is rich. Let's not forget. I think
no, straight up.
We forget that James is he ran away from a very, very, very rich family. So rich that they make the prince here look like
Pegasus' nephew, bro. Like he is Pegasus' nephew.
I remember there was like this huge, massive mansion, and Ash, they were like going, "Oh my God, this house is gigantic!" And then the butler like, "Step away from the doghouse."
Sure.
Maybe I should watch OG Pokemon.
No,
it seems like it was very funny.
We definitely need to review that one. But anyway, going back to this. Ikki's mom basically just says, yeah, sure, why not? Ikki's like, hell no, that ain't happening.
No, like, because the thing is, like, it's like a pandemic. And the other thing is, like, they changed this whole lady's house and they just, like, buy. And I'm like, bruh, my house. Like, bro, you broke stuff. Like, get back here.
Bro, the screws are laughing. They're like, yeah, these women are idiots. Nah, I don't think my mom would be that dumb to allow. One of them goes there, realizes, no, actually, yeah, your mom actually agreed to this.
No, like I'm saying, but other times they're just building the houses with no agreement. Like Ikki's mom, she inadvertently thwarted their plan because she was like, "Oh, I'd like to choose from your catalog." So it took them too long.
Yeah, because they were like, "Dude, we could have done like 2 blocks by now. Like you're taking forever. Let's choose on your behalf." Like, damn.
No, because he was like, maybe the tulip one, maybe not a tulip one. And Ikki's like, I don't want to live in a vegetable. I like my house.
Shout out to Medabi. I already know what Ikki was thinking about. No tulips. Like, he didn't even explain anything to you. You just automatically knew.
The way Medabi understands this universe is crazy. Like he understands way complicated concepts that I don't think Medabots will understand.
I can't wait to do a review about when they go to the zoo. Because it's just so weird.
Yeah. Oh, and that's one of the best entrances of the referee I've ever seen.
So the next episode, which is I guess the last for the day, is
I didn't do 11.
Yeah, we're doing 11 now. Phantom Renegade.
I don't think I've done 11. Did you do 11?
Phantom Renegade. What's Phantom Renegade about?
Basically, it's a deeper. Well, from what I know of it, should we talk about it or
go ahead and talk?
Yeah, talk about it. I mean, we've watched this thing a long time ago. So
anyway, like basically, the whole thing is about diving deeper into what the Phantom Renegade, who the Phantom Renegade is. So this is the episode that reveals it's Hiraku or Henry.
To everybody else who did not have a brain.
Well, the kids clearly don't have a brain because they
this one throws it in your face. Before they were like, this one is just like, it's this, brah.
We've been knowing, honestly. Let's be honest.
Because like first off, like he starts a heist or whatever, and then he hits his head, and then the next day you see Henry's got a big plaster on his head, and everybody's like, "How did you get that?" And he's like, "You see, I fell down," and it's like that's not an explanation. And then there's this tabloid guy who's like trying to expose he's trying to expose the Retorto. That's how I know him because I'm watching the Phantom Renegade. He's trying to expose him. So basically, like Henry like lost his mask. So this guy picked up the mask or whatever and is trying to figure out who this thing is. And then it leads to hijinks because basically Ikki also hit his head. So this whole ass adult it says that Ikki is the Phantom Renegade. And he starts writing it in the newspaper to try and get Ikki to expose himself. And like people in the town are just like avoiding Ikki now. And Ikki's like, I'm 11 years old. How am I doing all of these things to steal metals at 11? And then like Arika is just like, oh, this is a tabloid newspaper. It's full of nonsense. Ki Daily Sun more. Like there's nothing here
Yeah,
that
because outsue.
and then the old dude, he puts on the mask and he puts on the thing and he starts committing crimes across the city and is writing about Icky. So everybody thinks that it's still Icky doing these crimes as the Phantom Renegade or whatever. And it's like random stuff, like he'll eat without paying, or he'll like eat with, or he'll like, like he'll be like a nuisance, or he'll like tag something and he'll be like, the Phantom Renegade is doing this, the Phantom Renegade is doing this, the Phantom Renegade. And then you also get to see that it's obviously Henry, because now they're reading the newspaper and both him and Icky are furious. Because it's just like, Icky's like, dog, this guy is slandering the name of an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
All these resources.
Do you know?
That's funny.
All these resources dedicated to an 11-year-old.
I can't wait to watch this episode.
Yeah, no, I need to check it out. I need to check it out. But yeah, guys, man. So
And then they have a raw battle or whatever, and of course, what do we do today? Raw battle, fight. Like I think he does he skydive in? I think he like skydives in or something.
God,
what the hell?
That referee. I would.
But anyway, I just one last trivia. So basically, a few really great animators worked on some of the episodes of this thing. One of them was in Evangelion and all of that. So I think that's why you can tell that even though the animation is simple, or rather the style is simple, some of the animation is really good, even though the style is simple. Like the movements is really, really good. I mean, the episode where Iki was going to meet up with the kids from the student council, where he thought he got a love letter, and then when he gets to that movement, dog, when he realizes that, oh wait, it's brilliant. Like it's amazing. It's amazing. But anyway, guys, you could clearly see that we enjoyed ourselves talking about this. I mean, and these are only like what, 11 episodes that we covered out of 52 of season 1.
I'm so surprised that you actually had the audacity of thinking we were going to reach 25 episodes.
Yeah, no. Oh, hell no. Hell no. But yeah,
the only way we would have reached 25 episodes is if we had somebody with the MySpace like Rob involved in this.
Yeah.
But even then, hey, Rob is
but Rob is very detailed, eh? Rob was gonna take forever because he's very detailed. Every episode was gonna have lore and antithesis and characters, whatever, backstory and references and stuff. But anyway,
he would come up with a whole backstory for the referee. What do we this and it? But anyway, guys, you gotta understand this referee is one of my favorite characters in anime now. I love this guy.
Imagine if this guy was in Dragon Ball Z, man.
Dog, you
would be in
there
Namek.
He is there he is in the background. Robotlo, Fighto.
You would be in Namek, my G. Like anyway, you would still be there when Frieza and Goku are fighting.
Dog. Like we're about to fight, and then you just see a random pod from a random Saiyan pod. What a disnave.
Anyway, guys,
Robot Fighto.
Thank you so much for checking us out. Please let us know what you think of MEDABOTS. We love it. We love it. This is one of the anime.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is one of the anime that inspired myself and Tebello actually on a few things. Hopefully, when we get interviewed one day, we'll reveal these things. But thank you so much for taking us out to chill.
If that ever happens, I'm gonna dress as the referee, and I'm just gonna come out. Winner this today.
Guys, okay. On the side note, somebody suggested that I dress up as Gilmay for Comic-Con this year.
As who?
The Stone Hashira.
Oh, yeah, the guy with the beads, no?
Yeah, it's like.
And cry all the time.
Ish.
Yeah, but his backstory is quite sad, man. But we'll cover it.
All of the backstories are quite sad. There's only one character in the entire. We'll break down. I'm gonna make an episode about Demon Hunter because There's only one. I've got so many things to say about it. I know people are busy riding on its balls right now because of that awesome ass episode, but their plot holes are plot holing.
But like you said, man, all media, everything has plot holes.
Yeah,
the size of Kenya, if you think about it. Yeah.
If you think about it, but there's some things that are actually all of them except one character, literally one character, all of them had the most painful, saddest backstory I've ever had in my life. I was like,
no, I mean, like, yeah, just a quick aside before we get out of here. Like, one thing that's always funny with me, and I think it's like a thing across anime and shonen, but like it'll happen that what's this? Why am I? Tanjiro will start listing all of his injuries, and he'd be like, I have a broken foot, I have a broken rib, my arm is broken, my knee is broken, my fingers are broken, but I must still fight on. And you're just like, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
no.
Bro, with his fingers like this. Like
Yeah, that got me.
shriveled up, bro.
The fingers are.
But dude is still like second form breathing. Like, water style. Like, yo, dude, relax.
Yeah, man. And it's like, dog, like your guy gave a whole like that's why like fighters usually get annoyed at like fighting movies sometimes, because like the guy will be like, his ribs are broken, and fighters will be like, yeah, if his ribs are broken, that's the end of the fight. It's over.
It's like, it's like, nah, Nezuko has to live. I can't die.
I can't die now. Look, there are cases, but those are extremely rare cases where and that's the thing that most shonen trivializes, is that those cases where people do go through beyond that pain threshold to make sure that they win this fight because the stakes are that high. There are documented cases like in World War II, like this man literally lost an arm, but he didn't want to carry his comrade back to the camp, and he carried this guy with one arm back to base. There are cases like that, but there are extreme cases.
That's why that first beam battle between Goku and Vegeta was so epic, because you knew that Goku was going through a lot of pain because of the Kaioken, but at the end of the day, he was like, I cannot allow this guy to destroy the world, you know.
Yeah,
so those are those moments.
Now the problem now is that when you have a character, and this is where the writing goes haywire, we have a character that has to go through the same extremes over and over. Again, it lessens the impact
100%.
because
and then like that's the thing, because it's like it's hilarious with like shonen protagonists, because you think of like Jotaro. There's like times that Jotaro will be stabbed by 15 knives and he'll just be like, yara yara does it, and it's like, bro, you're dying.
You're like, what? Can you heal yourself? What's going on? Are you Wolverine?
You're bleeding through your eyes, Chief. Yara yara does it.
But it's like that even with Yu-Gi-Oh, where their life points are being, I don't know, they're losing life points. They're like, yo, no! And then it's like, yes, I did this elaborate plan to make, and then the guy who just said, oh no, it's like, but you don't know. I have, like, hey, man, don't you like about to just like lose your life points? Just
I don't know. That one for me is like more believable. I'm talking about like bros will be like full on stabbed through the chest and the neck and bleeding. Their ribs are broken. Like they're not supposed to be getting up. It's like even with Dragon Ball Z is like famous for this. Like characters will have broken ribs, broken leg, they bleeding and everything. A Super Saiyan transformation comes in and everything is healed. Bone is healed. Yeah. Everything is mended back to normal.
No sense of being inside. Mara nigga is fine.
I mean, that's the one thing people can ask after that exhausting fight with Frieza. And you can't tell me you left with that fight at 100%.
No, Goku. As soon as Goku went Super Saiyan, all the internal damage gone.
Gone. Back to square one. I was like, I'm going to beat your.
Oh my god. Anyway, okay, we're tangenting. Let's get out of here.
Guys, actually, this was supposed to have stopped a while ago, but it's all good. Thank you so much for checking us out, and thanks so much for the subscriptions, the likes, the comments. Do follow these guys, please. Do follow them, because Buckmeister has a great-ass, kick-ass webtoon, Black Panther vs. Kang. Check it out. He also has 2 other webtoons over there. Tebelo Khala has a lot of dope content on his channel as well who've been dissecting Lord of the Rings, and he also has great guests over there. People like Forge, who can do the X-Men theme song with his guitar, which is pretty cool. Who's this? Tokozani Koza. Koza, who has won an award for his comic book, and so much more. So please, the guys from Studio Djembe, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just check out the link down below, and you'll not regret it.
Pardon? I got in touch with his brother. Quite a coincidence. Studio Djembe, one of the creators.
Oh yeah.
By sheer coincidence on TikTok, I was busy chilling in a live, and like I was speaking about my comic, and then he's like, "No, you should read my bro. He's working on his own comic. It's called Studio Djembe." And I almost lost my shit. Like, oh my god!
Oh, dope. Yeah, guys. So this is Africa is Next, and we shall see you guys on the next one. Cheers.
We don't want to listen in.
Robot hole. Ah.